I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion.
Yeah.
So we're live. But yeah, no, I've been good. Work has just been keeping me busy, but it's slowing down, not settling down.
Okay.
But doing good. I actually this weekend I had Sunday off.
Yeah.
And it was nice. I got hi kitten. I got new tires, which was like the big thing. Jamie and I went shopping at Costco and picked up a bunch of stuff that we needed.
Okay.
So it was a nice reset day.
Yeah.
So it just took it easy, hung out, had a good time, had a couple drinks. It was fun. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the cat does not get her hair in all of my food because she has been awful.
We had such a busy week in Napa, unfortunately.
Oh, that's never a good sign when
Especially,
you're
oh my God, like I had my Thursday, I had to be at Napa at 9 a.m. and I had to, first of all, I had to go through a policy update meeting, which is basically new policies that are being implemented starting April 1st.
Okay.
So I had to go through that. Then there was a drowning course that I went through from 1 p.m. to basically the start of my shift.
Jeez.
And then I worked my shift from 4:30 p.m. to 4:30 a.m.
Oh,
It was a long ass day.
that is rough.
And of course, I got my ass handed to me on my work shift. It wasn't like, oh, here's like one or two calls for you to handle. And
It's
the
gonna be an
rest
easy day.
Yeah, no. And then, may they rest in peace. But I also had to work a code on which are never ever easy.
Yeah.
In terms of like just doing it and the paperwork. So that was really really tiring.
Yeah.
And then we had a really rough day on Saturday. From what I know of, there were a total of 5 deaths.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is one day?
One day. Yeah. So, I mean, there could have been more. You just don't know about it. Like maybe someone died in the ICU. But basically, in terms of 911 emergencies, we had 5 deaths. Now, 3 of them was due to a head-on collision. Yeah.
That is just so rough. It's rough.
Yeah. And it was the detail. I'm going to spare you the details.
I appreciate that.
Some of them were no chance of saving, like pronounced on scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was
so sad.
Man, just a rough week. So just having yesterday off was really nice.
Yeah.
And I guess that's like the one thing I like about living in San Ramon and working in Napa, where it's like when I'm here, I'm home and that's it. I don't have to go around and be like, oh, I did a call here. I remember a call here. And then when I'm at work, I'm in Napa, so it's like that separation miles apart is really nice.
I could see that being a benefit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you have to keep visiting those places and just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that happened there.
Yeah. This is where I had to do CPR on somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, I would prefer not to have to relive that every day.
Yep.
Oh. Well, here is to a better week, less tragedy, and positivity. There it is. There's a wine. I'll have to get a real drink later.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I cases like there's some wine in the fridge. I don't white wine, man. It's just not the best. So I've got some red on the counter that I'll be pouring next because this is bold.
There you go. I like white wine. I find it refreshing. It's good. I like a cold wine, but a good red is delicious. But as you've heard and seen, red wine puts me to sleep.
Yeah, you get sleepy.
It does. I do. It's the second glass. The first glass, I'm okay. It's the second I go in on a second glass of red, it's like, and he's down. He's
damn tannins.
It must be.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just.
It must be. I guess I prefer the skinless grapes.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Well, it's just us.
It is.
It's just us.
Just the two of. We about to Will Smith this.
You go for Will Smith with just the two of us?
Yep.
Okay. That's got to be like him sampling something, but like I don't. What's his actual song?
Oh wait, actually no. Wait, who did sing? I forgot who. Oh, because there was an original.
Yeah.
Will Smith did do a cover of Just the Two of Us.
We did a full cover of it?
I remember it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely remember it.
Just the two of us.
Because he goes from the first time the doctor laid you in my arms, and he's talking to he's singing to his kid. It might have been Jaden.
Okay. I do see his, yeah.
Yeah.
Grover Washington, Bill Withers.
And honestly, Will Smith also did the Wild Wild West.
Oh,
so
which also
Two of Us, Wild Things, Wild West. I mean,
which he also samples from, I think it's Stevie Wonder.
Oh, is Stevie Wonder the Just the Two of Us?
No, Bill Withers and...
Oh, Bill Withers.
Bill Withers was the name, but...
I would have never get... You could have given me 10 guesses. I would have never got there.
Grover Washington... I think it's Grover Washington Jr., Bill Withers, and then Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the two of us. You got to do the rap part. I'm just going to hit just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
I don't even know the rap part.
That's all right. Well, in that case, I'll just hit the other song that we like. Yeah?
Do it.
Welcome to GoodFlickas, home of the GoodFlickas. Can you take our critiques? Let's find out as we dive into tonight's movie, Wild Things. And it's just the two of us, as we said before, and I am, of course, Matt, joined tonight by the one, the only Brian, a.k.a. as Murky Waters. I like it. I like it. Man.
I don't know about you, dude. I woke up and I just felt like taking a swim today.
Really? I feel dirty.
There's something about it,
Yeah. Oh man, Murky Waters is a good one. I like it. But all right, it's just the two of us, and nothing really to delay here. Nobody else to introduce.
No. No, we're taking it like back to day one, huh?
It's old. This is OG. This is the OG.
Ironically, it was probably around this time. I want to say we started March 2020.
That feels about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should have done Road to Perdition again instead.
Reroad.
There we go. The first ever episode finally done for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be just the two of us, though.
Yep.
But all right, so we are talking about Wild Things tonight, and this was your pick.
It was.
So, why?
Well, you know me, unlike the other two, and I'm going to talk mad shit because they're not here. Their number one reason is, oh, it picked me, or Arnold's in it, or...
You got to call out the Arnold.
They actually come with reasons, okay? So why Wild Things? Well, first and foremost, if you look back at our February, we got a little soft. we got a little cutesy, okay? And we had fun, you know, playing, dribbling the basketball, shooting some threes, getting in the paint. But I wanted to give us a little bit of edge. We needed it. And I also love to pick movies that I know are going to almost like, you know, push the envelope, kind of puts it in where it's like, what am I trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? I kind of stretch your guys' boundaries, you know, to where it's like, yeah, welcome to the darker side of things, and I want to see how you handle. Well, two of them aren't even here.
The person you're not worried about pushing to the edge is here.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. But yeah, so, and I knew, like, I've seen this one multiple times. I knew what it was about. I also know it's a fantastic movie to break down and discuss because of, let's be real, this thing has more twists than a roller coaster. I mean, it is just where you think it is, oh no, we're zagging. Where you think it is again, we're zagging again. I mean, to the point where it's still explaining itself after the end has hit your screen. So, you know, I knew we were going to get a great conversation out of it. It's got so many popular faces that you don't know. I'm not sure how big they were, which I'm sure we'll talk about that soon. And, you know, this almost has like the MTV movie playbook feeling, but it's not. And it's like, makes you wonder, did MTV kind of say, hey, this is a good not narrative, but format to go off of, and then starting to, you know, because I can't remember when the MTV movies came out. I think it was like, what was the first one? Like, was it I Know You Did Last Summer?
Oh, was that MTV? I could see that.
I'm pretty sure it was an MTV
That would have been
film.
in the 90s, though.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, there's just a lot of discussion topics about this one, and I look forward to unpacking it with you today.
Yeah. Well, because there's nobody to debate with, who should I go first? I'll go for it. So believe it or not, this is a first time watch for me.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. All right.
So first time watch. And I mean, with all of the years that I've watched TV and pop culture and all that stuff, nothing's really been spoiled for me on this one.
Yes. This is the under the rug movie.
Well, I think growing up, anytime that this movie was kind of brought up in conversation, the obvious stuff was kind of what was talked about, but not the actual story. So I was pretty much blind going into this. And as I was watching it and having like, trying to create my own theories of like, oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. I was really building it up in my head and like waiting for it all to come down. So when you do get all of the twists and turns and everything, it's like, okay. And just watching like, okay. I kept finding myself saying like, ooh, the plot thickens. Ooh, like it's just once something was done or something was revealed, it's like, yep, but that's just a taste. There's more. So I did overall I did enjoy this movie. I think ultimately I was a little disappointed in the ending where it felt a little weak. It felt a little like just kind of, yeah, I saw this kind of coming. Like at a certain point, like the twists and turns get to a point where it's like, I see what's happening here. And it just kind of reaches its inevitable ending. But that being said, I appreciate the credits and the stuff afterwards of like these are things that you didn't have to tell us or show us or but it's good context and it gives you the like the little extras like oh that stuff we didn't show you during the movie
Yeah.
now it's been revealed, here you go. So I like that, like getting to see the flip sides of the stuff, like the things that they faded to black or cut to and prevent, like I like that. I like what they did. um I haven't written down a score, so I was hoping I'd kind of like convince myself of what I would feel on this one. Um, but I think cinematography, stylistically, there's a lot of really good stuff going on in this movie. Again, I think it's just at a certain point, the twists and turns kind of get to a point of like, you're just dragging this out now. But I enjoy all of it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Good little mystery. And it was for a first time watcher getting like the twists and turns and not being able to predict it. I can enjoy and appreciate that. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna go 4.2. 4.2. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But it's one of those where like if somebody were to ask me, I'm like, would you recommend I watch Wild Things? I'm like, I'd say yeah, give it a go. Like it's definitely worth at least a watch, and then you tell me if it's one of those you need to revisit. Although I can see what would be nice with the revisits of every time you watch it, and like now once you know the secrets, you have different context for each scene. And the
Yes.
subtle, like the acting is done very well in this. Where like I'm trying to nitpick and pull apart every little detail that they're giving me, and I'm like, oh, that makes more sense now. I was like, I was wondering why that was like weird and had strange energy. I'm like, I get it now. I understand. Yeah. So it's I can see the appeal and why it would be fun to rewatch and just kind of have different theories coming together. But no, solid but not perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I have seen this one a few times in my life.
Have you now?
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, I don't own it, but it is on my bucket list, my Moonstone bucket list. So it's something I haven't neglected. Just haven't got there yet. All right. Well, let's see Wild Things. So first and foremost, the erotic thriller is something that I always like. It's such an interesting present or genre to kind of pull from, especially when it comes to just about anything that's filmed or even in real life. One of the most number one dramatic stuff that you can get is when sex is involved. Things get ugly very, very quickly. And then you go and give me more of like a suspense murder thriller type thing, and now you're also combining it with sex and erotica is that
I think erotica, yeah.
eroticism? I don't think that's the word, but
Anyway, I think erotica.
Yeah. So when you're combining all that, it starts to get very interesting very quickly because you don't know how far people are going to stretch, and then on top of that, now you're involving a large lump sum of money, which welcome greed, and now we've got just a perfect little combination of we can pretty much take this movie anywhere because of the motives are there between sex, money, greed, et cetera, et cetera. So that's probably why I've always really liked this one. It's also why, to be like I said, I like the erotic thriller in general. In the 90s, we were really honing on this one. The two other examples I can think of off the top of my head, I didn't do my research. I probably should have. Maybe you can come up with more, but instantly I've got Basic Instinct and Fatal Attraction, which are definitely leaning hard into erotic thrillers. I mean, Sharon Stone, we already know the scene she's doing. And then is it Streep?
I think it's Glenn Close.
Glenn Close, thank you. Glenn Close and everything that she does in Fatal Attraction. And just the I think also why I like erotic thrillers so much is these movies aren't afraid to push the envelope. They are not afraid to put the viewer in essentially what could be uncomfortable situations, and talking about very hot topic subjects as well, which again makes for interesting films. So it's one of the many reasons why I've always liked this one. The acting is incredible. The runtime is perfect. I don't think this movie needs to be any longer, and it doesn't need to be any shorter. There's not a lot of fat on it, so I thought they gave us a really nice lean piece of meat to enjoy. So shout out to that. I've always wondered how I thought about the score. I think it doesn't strike me to where it's like, oh, you crushed the score, guys, you nailed it. There's room for improvement, and I just can't figure out what it is. I don't know if we can talk about it now if you have thoughts, but
we can talk about it now if you want. I think my thought on kind of like the soundtrack and everything, for the most part, it's pretty good. But it's the I think it's the pop music that they play.
Well, see, that's not the problem for me. Like the '90s needle drops are fine. You know, Semi-Charmed Life. Why Can't We Be Friends? That's like very in the moment. That was the music. Yeah. It's the instrumental score that kind of just doesn't. I don't think it hits the way I think it could have been better. I think we could have workshopped it, got a little bit better. To me, it's almost Ferris Buellery, and maybe that's why I don't like it as much. If I were to try to do a quick comparison,
I can see where you're talking about. And it's one of the reasons, like with this movie, that I've towards the end where they start turning on each other and stuff, like it begins to feel funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should be like a more stressful situation. It should be more intense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost comical.
Yeah.
And like it's not portrayed that way because, you know, people are dying, it's brutal and all that kind of stuff. But the way that it's happening, I think like what you're saying is with the music, with the score of it all, it's kind of creating this over dramatized tone.
Yeah.
And it feels comical, and it makes me wonder if like that's kind of like the inside joke of the creator. Like the reason it feels that way, the reason it feels almost comical is because, as you realize later on through the twists and reveals, it's like, yes, we are messing with you. We're making you feel a certain way on purpose because it's the wrong feeling, or it's like, it's enough to make you feel like something's not quite right. What is it? And then we tell you later, and I was like, because by the time you're hitting the credits, you're laughing. Like that stuff it's kind of funny. It's dark comedy, but it's funny.
You could argue that it could feel comical, because it would be almost at that point through the point of the only survivor, which is Susie, who is so smart that it is comical that anyone thought that they would have like an upper edge on her.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyway, but yeah, so as I was saying, like the score definitely could have been, I think, workshopped a little bit. Overall, though, in terms of, you know, keeping your attention, constantly making you guess. I mean, I there's got to be like, I think 4 twists in this movie, if I remember correctly. It's all great stuff. You know, Denise Richards is blazing the stage on this one. I am always just so drawn by her performance and what she's doing. Like I said, we'll talk about all the big names very, very shortly. Overall, it is just shy of an A movie to me, so we're fairly close. I'm giving it a 4.4.
Okay.
I've circled I've done a few laps with this one, so I think I can I appreciate it a little bit more, hence the higher rating.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
I guess it's. I think rewatches can be beneficial with this one.
Oh, definitely.
So, but all right. No need to drag anything else out. We ready for the fun facts? Man, we're rolling.
Fun facts. Fun facts. Sit your butt down because Brian's in town. Fun facts. Fun facts. Here we go now, so let's talk about fun facts.
Yeah. It's nice to still have him with us when he's not with us.
Yeah. It's like his cameo.
Yeah.
All right. It is Monday, March 30th, 2026, as we record this one live on YouTube. You guys can catch Wild Things streaming on Netflix right now. So it came out in 1998, and it was directed by John McNaughton. My nickname is McNaughty for him.
Is that because of his other movies?
It's because of this one for sure.
Oh.
But actually, dude, boy, I only know Wild Things.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, man, you know, your depth of movies goes a little deeper than me, so we'll see. Number 10, Lansky. Then you got Girls in Prison, Normal Life, Speaking of Sex, Hackle's Tale. Anything?
No. I'm looking at his directing list. Yeah. I'm like, no.
5 is The Harvest. 4 is The Borrower. 3, Mad Dog and Glory. 2, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. And number 1, Wild Things. I mean, I only know Wild Things.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with any of these. Like,
yeah,
I'm looking up. Was it Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll? No. I think that looks like a comedy special, maybe. Yeah. Mad Dog and Glory. What was that one? Is it Uma Thurman, Robert De Niro, and Bill Murray? Interesting. No, not familiar with this one either. Interesting. Okay, but no, I got nothing. I got nothing. But what I can say is, like, he does seem to have kind of a niche.
Yeah, he has a niche, all right.
All right. I mean, maybe check some of these out. Like, these are just kind of like brand new things to me.
Yep.
The Harvest. This one seems familiar.
All right. Well, the cast. We'll start off with man in the hot seat, Mr. Sam Lombardo, who is played by Matt Dillon. Very, very young looking Matt Dillon.
Sexy Matt Dillon. Ooh.
Yep. Then, of course, you've got the sergeant, Ray Duquette, played by a very young Kevin Bacon. You got Neve Campbell, who plays Susie, the one that's smarter than all. And then, of course, Kelly, played by just fierce-looking Denise Richards. God, I forgot how hot she was when she was that age.
Yeah.
My, oh, my.
I mean, she's still gorgeous, but, like...
Oh, yeah.
When she was young and coming out.
Prime Richards?
Yeah, Prime Richards.
Because I believe she was, like, 27, I think, when she did this one.
27?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just going to pause right here.
Yeah.
These 4 performances are just so good. Everyone is, with the amount of twists and everything that they have to do, where, I mean, first of all, you know, Kevin Bacon has to make you feel like he is not a dirty cop almost the entire movie. And then the true colors are revealed. Same with, you know, Matt has to feel like he's an innocent teacher that is being framed. I mean, I can't believe how well they were doing these performances and how well they were flipping to the new side of their character like that. I mean, I don't think it's easy. It can't be easy. I know I've got some interesting facts coming up about that in particular, but I just wanted to shout out these 4 just, I think, did just a phenomenal job in this movie.
Yeah. They are really what's carrying this movie. Everybody else is, without a doubt, side characters.
Oh, yeah.
And they're, like you said, their performances are incredible. They are selling all of this, and it's why the twists and turns work.
Yep. Of the four, do you happen to know who was the bigger name in at this time? Was it?
Biggest name at this time, I feel like Kevin Bacon,
That's what I
because
was thinking.
I feel
Between
like
what? Footloose,
Footloose, Tremors. I mean, like
Apollo 13, I think is around this time too, and Bacon was in that one.
I mean, yeah, he's been a star for a decade at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think Matt Dillon is probably, he's not so up and coming at this point. Like, he's established, but he's still got like that sex symbol thing going on. Because The Outsiders was, I think, also The Outsiders
right.
was also in the
He
80s,
was.
and that was like young Matt Dillon.
Yep. Yep. I forgot he was. He wasn't Soda Pop.
No, he was Dallas.
Dallas. He was Dallas. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm curious about where Neve Campbell.
Well, she was in Party of Five.
Well, and that's the thing, is like, I know they were Jamie actually pointed this out to me. Like, when talking about this movie, they bring up Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon, and Neve Campbell. They completely leave out Denise Richards for the reason that you're getting to, is like, this is her breakout role.
Yeah.
Although she was in Starship Troopers before this. Just got to point that one out.
Yeah, she was.
But you've got Neve Campbell, who I think, Scream, she is. Well, actually, that was like right before this. So I think you got to boil it down to those three, and I think of those three, the biggest name is Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not 6 degrees of Matt Dillon. There's not 6 degrees of Neve Campbell. It is Kevin Bacon. Like, the man is established.
I agree.
So
Scream was MTV, right?
I don't think it was technically MTV, but I'm sure it was on it all of the time.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm mistaking it for.
Because it's you've got, maybe it's like Miramax or something. Trying to see if I can look up on the poster who revealed it. Is it New Line? I can't see it. Ooh, my eye. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's Dimensions. Yeah.
Okay. The other name, who just barely any screen time and just crushes the performance. I think you already know who I'm going to say. Bill Murray.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yes.
It just comes in and just clears the bench, passing the ball. I'm just going to hit up multiple points, and then I'm gone.
Give me more Bill Murray as a shady lawyer. Like,
yes,
I'm down.
Please. How that didn't become like a TV show or something is beyond me, or a movie, a spin-off movie of Bill Murray. It would basically be like Saul before Saul.
Yeah. I was trying to I started this movie. I was watching it by myself, and then I was telling Jamie a little bit about it, and she was getting all intrigued. And she's like, I'm gonna watch it with you. So she watches essentially like the last hour and a half with me.
Of this movie?
Of this movie.
So that's basically the movie.
There's a lot that goes down in the first 30 minutes.
Wait, you're of Wild Things?
Yes.
Sorry.
I was thinking this is a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
No. So the last hour, she watches like the last hour of the movie with me.
Okay. Gotcha.
My bad. So yeah. So she misses the first 30 minutes. So I'm describing everything to her, and I'm getting to like explaining Bill Murray and like who Bill Murray is. Yeah. And she makes the connection, like Better Call Saul. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
shady lawyer who does what he has to do to win. But like, yeah, but also perfect Bill Murray. I mean, it fits him so well, just like with the personality he always brings, like that. It was great, and I love that he doesn't die.
Yeah, you can't kill Bill Murray.
I I mean, it's so funny that like the lawyer that like, you know, they always have like the bad reputation in movies, right? Or like lawyers are the bad guy. They're
Yep.
shady snakes, right? Well, he is, and it's not a secret, but he's also like, I know the game here. I'm gonna do what I got to do to win on the end of this one, and I ain't gonna. I'm not here to step on your toes. You tell me what to do. Cool, done.
Yep, exactly.
What's that?
All
I
right.
walk away with millions of dollars. Cool.
Yeah. Did you have any shout outs you like to do? I'm gonna sneeze.
Not bless you.
Thank you.
Not so many. I wrote down a couple of names. She seemed familiar, but I couldn't really find anything that was triggering. But Teresa Russell, who plays Sandra Van Ryan, the mom of Kelly, one, wow, like, as they would say in American Pie, MILF. But I really enjoyed her performance as well, because like you say, like going from where she was at the beginning of this, the line gets dropped and she flips into mom mode and just it's like a whole nother side of her. So I enjoyed what she had done.
She seemed like the Samantha of Florida.
I had the same thought.
Yeah.
I had the same thought.
Yeah.
Yes. I also wanted to shout out. So he played Tom Baxter. I believe it's Sandra's lawyer, who's also the father of
Barbara.
Barbara, yes. Which shout out to her, Jennifer Taylor. I
thought that was Barbara. I thought that was the mom of Cobra Kai. I was wrong.
I could see that though.
Boy, did she look! I was like, young. I could see it, and then I looked it up. I'm like, nope, not her. Okay.
I can see it though. When I was looking through, because like the same thing, I saw her face and I was like, you look so familiar. Why do I know you? I think it's actually, for me, it's 2.5 Men.
Same.
Yeah, 2.5 Men that I really recognize her from. She's got a few other things. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. But 2.5 Men for sure. But her dad, Tom Baxter, played by Robert Wagner. Bigger name. I'm sure that like he's probably more famous for the thing that I'm going to reference, but he's number 2 in Austin Powers.
Yes.
And that's kind of like what I really know him from. But I know he's famous for other things. Looking at what he's known for listed on IMDb, 2 of them are Austin Powers, but one of them is the Pink Panther. So, like if I went through his list and stuff, I'm seeing stuff that I've definitely seen. Oh God, he's in the horrible parody of the Hunger Games.
Oh, the Hungover Games.
The Hungover, yeah.
Yeah.
Bachelor Trip. Oh man. Yeah. It seems like he's kind of ended up in some not so great stuff, but either way, like I said, I want to shout him out. I recognize him as number 2, and I make fun of and love the Austin Powers movies. So they're great. They're a great one, and he does a great job. So. I'm trying to see if there's any other big thing that I'm like, oh my God, he's on that. One episode of Civil Heart to Heart. I wonder what the heart is like, because it's like a TV movie series. I've never heard of it, but
nor have I.
They did like 6 movies or something, so 5.
All right. Well, that's it for the cast then.
Oh, he's in Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. See, there it was. I knew it was going to happen.
Okay, so ratings. We're giving this a Good Flicker rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Very fair.
I think so.
Very, very fair. All right. IMDb is 6.7 out of 10. Letterboxd is 3.1 out of 5. And then we've got...
You have it as 6.7 on IMDb?
I'm sorry.
Said you have it as 6.7 on IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it's 6.6, so it dropped at some point.
Geez, it dropped within a day of. No, when did I do the research? I did the research on Friday.
Over the weekend, it dropped.
Over the weekend, it dropped a point. Wow. All right, Roger Ebert, 3 out of 4 stars.
Okay, Raj.
I got 3 quotes from him. Quote: Wild Things is a lurid trash, or I'm sorry, Wild Things is lurid trash with a plot so twisted they're still explaining it during the closing titles. It's like a 3-way collision between a softcore sex film, a soap opera, and a B-grade noir. Comma, I liked it.
Fair enough, Raj.
Oh my God. You start reading it and you're like, oh man, he hated this. And he's like, no, this is what it is. And I'm all for it.
It was good. It was good.
Quote: movies such as this either entertain or offend audiences. There's no neutral ground. Either you're a connoisseur of melodramatic comic vulgarity or you're not. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
I don't either.
And this movie will offend people. There's no doubt in my mind. If you don't have the right chops for it, you're gonna get offended. This line kills me. Oh my God. We were just talking about Bill Murray, but I could not have said it any better than what Raj just said. Quote: Bill Murray lands in the middle of this pie like a plum from heaven.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, man.
That is an excellent way to put it.
Mm-hmm. The fact that he called the film a pie, oh jeez. Anyway, yeah, so some great quotes that we got from Raj on this one. Budget was 20 million and worldwide gross is 30.1 million. Obviously, no Oscars or Golden Globes to discuss.
Not even for Best Kiss on MTV.
So there was, what was it? MTV Movie Awards, and it was Best Kiss, Matt Dillon, Denise Richards, and Neve Campbell.
Had to.
That was a nominee, though. It did not win.
Who did it lose to? Do you know?
Let's do some research.
Let's hunt this one down. It was for MTV, you said?
Yeah, MTV. Breakthrough performance, male performance, comedic performance, female performance, best fight. Here we go, Best Kiss.
Who kissed?
Woo! Okay, here we go. We've got the 3 in Wild Things. We also have nominees are Jeremy Irons and Dominique Swain in Lolita. Okay. Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz, There's Something About Mary. Joseph Benice and Gwyneth Paltrow, Shakespeare in Love. George Clooney, Jennifer Lopez, Out of Sight.
I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with that one.
Out of Sight?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that one's a good one. That's like George Clooney is supposed to be a con. I think if I remember, he's a criminal, likes to steal things, doesn't like to get caught. Basically, kind of like the Jimmy Conway of Goodfellas.
Okay.
And Jennifer Lopez is a police officer who tends to stretch, falls into the gray very easily.
Okay.
Because she starts to fall for George Clooney.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Starting to feel familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
At one point they're in a trunk together. Like a car, trunk of a car.
It was before the good old days of the escape tab.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Any guess on the winner?
I mean, if I've got like, I'm trying to think if I was like the MTV crowd, what I would pick. Cause like, I don't know, like Lolita and Shakespeare in Love are like romances to tragic romances, so I could like see that. But MTV is so silly, and they do the stupid things that like Something About Mary could be there.
Right.
I'm going with Shakespeare in Love because I like it.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep, that's the winner.
I like that movie, and like powerful kiss. It's Romeo and Juliet with Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And that girl.
All right. Yeah, so that's the only award to discuss there. So okay, here we go. A dead body was found in the river during filming.
Oh.
Like real life.
Yay.
Yeah. Only in Florida.
We're wrapping this up tomorrow, right, guys? We're done filming? We don't have to do this again?
Yep. So that was I'm just wondering how they handled that one.
It's probably just like Stand By Me.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see a dead body?
There was no train though.
Thank God for that.
Kevin Bacon said the cast had troubles keeping up with the lies and twists.
I can see that.
I can see that easily.
You can see that.
To where they're like constantly looking at the director. It's like, okay, so wait, what do I know now? What do I not know anymore? Like,
Yeah.
you know?
And I have to imagine that they did not film this chronologically, like most films do. So you're already jumping around,
right?
And now you're jumping around, and you're having to do like you said, like, wait, what do I know now? What do I don't know now?
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
that's tough.
It's like they had to like color code. They're like, okay, Kevin, we're in the red right now. Okay, I know what the red means. No, okay, Denise, we're in the blue. Oh man.
Does that mean I take my top off? No, not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you notice? Neve Campbell is never nude. Not one time in this movie.
I did notice.
Closest you get is bareback.
Yes, I was gonna say I did notice that.
Do you know why?
Because she got too much respect for herself.
No.
No, I don't. Did she have a tattoo or something?
She was still in Party of Five.
Oh.
And it would go against contract.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. They're like, we can't have one of our cast members getting nude or topless or whatever in a erotic thriller.
She still has to be a family person.
And Denise Richards says, "Hey Neve, hold my beer. I'm gonna take care of it for the both of us.
I got you, girl."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I even think, as the facts go, according, I forgot who did it or who said it, but Richards had just had a breast augmentation prior to the movie as well. So she was.
Now that's bringing up something that has me curious.
Mm-hmm.
So, because Jamie does so much research before I ever get a chance to watch these things. I believe that she said that Denise Richards has had some sort of like implant since she was 19. And how old was she when this came out?
I thought she was around 27.
27? Okay.
I thought. I mean, don't quote me on that.
I'm snooping to see if I can find out, because like most women on IMDb, they eventually hide their birthdays.
Yeah.
Okay, 71. So 71, 98. Okay, 27. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay.
Sounds about right. Okay.
Sounds about right. 27-year-old playing a 17-year-old.
Yeah. That's what they did.
Yeah. Okay. So I could believe that she's probably gotten like some sort of change or adjustment, but yeah. They look great.
Did Jamie see any of the nude stuff too?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was she like not expecting it?
I think she was like expecting something, but I think we were both kind of a little taken aback by like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Full on boobs. I think what really got us though was Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
His bacon bits?
Bacon bits.
Yeah.
That's some bacon thick cut. No, I think threw us off.
I'm assuming you watched it on Netflix.
Yes.
Okay, so Netflix also has they didn't give the unrated version, by the way.
There's an unrated version?
There's a much more detailed pool scene.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think that's only in the VHS and now DVD and all that. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I have to buy this movie to watch.
The girls get friendly.
See, this is how they got me. Well, more friendly. Like it was obvious what was going down.
No, I'm pretty sure the unrated version you see Denise topless again.
Again, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she really is taking one for the team.
Yeah, she's taking one for the team.
Oh man.
All right. In an interview with Maxim magazine, Kevin Bacon noted that he has a no nudity clause in his contract, and that he was a producer of the movie. So technically, he could have sued himself.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, you brought it up. I don't think Kevin's junk was supposed to be revealed, and I don't know if it slipped through the towel, it slipped through the crack. I'm not really sure what happened here. So
I'm pretty sure that was not accidental.
Yeah, he also seemed kind of. It looked fluffed to me. Okay.
Hey,
it looked like some.
What guy wouldn't need like a little confidence boost before filming? In a movie called Wild Things, you want to be a little. You want to be a little better. Anyway,
hot water and fluffage. You know, it's the steam that was coming out, man. No way that water is gonna be cold.
Not up in here. But I would imagine that, like, yes, he has the no nudity clause, and I'm sure that means like if you hire him, you expect that. But again, as the producer being involved in the making of this movie, I'm sure he made the decision. Like, there's no way as an executive producer or producer whatever, that's gonna slip through the cracks. I'm like, no, he's like, yeah, we're gonna do that. He signed on for that.
Oh, wow. No wonder you knew the age, Brian. It was part of your facts. Wow. Okay. See, I told you it was a long week. All right. During filming, Denise 27, Neve 24.
Interesting. I'm surprised that Neve was younger. Not because like she looked old, but one, Denise Richards looks so freaking young, and she's playing a 17-year-old. But like Neve looked like she looked young, but I would have expected at least like if I were to agree that Denise Richards is 17, she's 17, I would say that Neve looked like she was 20.
Right. It's the I don't want to say gothic. She wasn't goth stage. She had more of a punk rock makeup look to her, and that always aged
alternative.
Alternative. That's the word I'm looking for.
I can't say that it ages women because I've definitely I've had my crushes on the alternative goth girls and like.
No, I mean it makes them look old. Like the alternative look makes them look older than they are. It always, to me, it always has. It's just the makeup. I don't know if it's like the dark liner, the dark everything. It's very. It does make them look. It doesn't age them.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
But they look older than their actual age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Even when I went to high school, I was like, okay, these are girls that are my age, but you look like you could go to a 18 and older club easily, you know?
Yeah. 18 or older club, man.
You ever been to one?
As like an 18-year-old?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lysandra and I went to one.
Well, it was so I turned 18 my freshman year of college. So I'm in college, and that's when I'm going to clubs. So
Got it.
like, yeah, I went to them. I didn't enjoy them.
Yeah.
I think I preferred the hookah bar freshman year. That was fun.
Okay. All right, there was a possible Sam.
Ooh, Tom Cruise?
No.
Oh, then what do I care?
That would have been interesting.
I feel like he could have done it, although he might still be too young looking at this point. Like, I mean, I know Matt Dillon is like young teacher, but I don't know, 90, what was it, 97? 98.
98.
98? I don't know, 98, Tom Cruise might still have like that baby face going on.
Well,
I just
what are we around?
Impossible.
Interview with a Vampire at this time?
Maybe? I was thinking, because when the hell was...
Okay, when was Risky Business? Oh, that's 80s.
That's 80s. I was thinking, like, when was Top Gun?
Oh, that's 80.
That's 80s.
87.
86.
86?
Yeah.
I always thought Top Gun came out on my birthday year. Are you sure?
1986. I'm looking at it on IMDb right now.
Damn. All right. 86.
86. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay, and what? Mission Impossible is 93.
Okay, that was the next one I was gonna look up. Was when that comes out.
I think Mission is 93.
Here we go.
Or is it?
Risky Business is 83. Top Gun. Wow. Legend. Top Gun. Color of Money. Cocktail. Few Good Men. Okay. Interview with a Vampire is 94. Mission Impossible is 96.
Oh, 96. Oh, okay.
Jerry Maguire's 96. He takes a couple years off and then does Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. 98. I think he could have pulled off Teacher.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But would this have been after Eyes Wide Shut?
This would have been right before it, but he would have been filming Eyes Wide Shut, because I think that filming took like an entire year or something.
Because that's actually an erotic thriller that I never brought up. So yeah, what a time. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you could have done it. Okay, but who's the potential Sam? Now that we've tangented it off into Tom Cruise.
I'll give you two more guesses. This is kind of fun.
Okay. Now, is this on the level of like Matt Dillon? Like, if I were to say Ralph Macchio?
I would say yes, because he's known.
Okay.
But I don't think around 98. I don't think he's that known.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like who the really handsome people were at that 90. I feel like Christian Bale might be too young at that point.
Not Bale.
An American?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want a hint?
Yes, please.
He went into the MCU.
Went into the MCU. So I was gonna say Edward Norton.
Oh, that would have been a good one though.
Okay. Was it into the Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay, RDJ.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep, they were looking at Robert Downey Jr. to play Sam.
I could see it, although I feel like this is in his trouble era.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing some research right now on him.
Because when does he do Chaplin. That was, I think, in the 90s, wasn't it? I'll look up Chaplin. 92. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Downey's doing stuff. What's he doing? What is he doing in 98?
That's what I'm looking.
10 years before he kicks off the MCU.
Johnny B. Good. See, that's wrong.
Johnny B. Good when he's bullying football.
Let's see. 98. 96 is Danger Zone, Hugo Pool, One Night Stand, Two Girls and a Guy, The Gingerbread Man. None of these. I don't know any of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a Trouble era.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, but yeah, so that was Robert Downey Jr. is what they were looking at. I think that's when he was a little too much into the world of drugs.
Yeah.
And honestly, Matt Dillon as Sam is a really good pick.
I think he's great. Actually, now I'm like thinking more on it, like maybe Johnny Depp would have been good.
Ooh. That's not too bad of a choice either.
It's because
if they couldn't get Dillon, yeah, I can see that.
I feel like he would have been good at this time, 98. Because what's he doing in 98? I'm sorry, I'm pulling everybody up at this point. Like, what are they doing?
What about our boy Leo?
Leo? Sorry, Johnny Depp was doing Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas at this point, so not the best version of Johnny Depp.
No.
I mean, a great character.
And this is also just a couple of years before Blow as well.
It's right before he does Sleepy Hollow. You know what? I'm keeping the argument. I think Johnny Depp would have been a good choice for this.
I would have liked to see, because Leo was fantastic in psycho thrillers. You know, Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street essentially gets pretty deep psychologically at certain points.
Still nothing better than the duality of the drug scene.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I would have had no problem with Leo as Sam.
Okay, I've got him 98. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing The Man in the Iron Mask and Celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
But this is right after Titanic, so I think coming off of Titanic and going into Wild
Hey, that
Things,
would have been fine, man.
I mean, he could have pulled it off, but I don't know. It's weird. So,
Dirty Jack Dawson, I love it.
God, it's crazy because I feel like when I think about him in Titanic and then in The Man in the Iron Mask, he looks baby-faced again. Like, he looks so young. Like, he was...
I haven't even seen that movie.
It's pretty good. I like it as like it's sort of a spin-off of the Three Musketeers, but it's also like the Man in the Iron Mask is like another folklore-ish tale.
Okay.
It's like I think it's French folklore, I don't know technically. But there's a story about this guy that they've kind of fictionalized and they tie it in with the Musketeers. It's really good.
Gotcha.
I say give it a watch. Don't be fooled by the period piece and the fact that all of the Musketeers, except for one, have American accents.
Okay.
Actually, when I say that, it's, Jeremy Irons is Athos or Aramis. And you got John Malkovich. I gotta look him out. Yeah, John Malkovich is Athos. Jeremy Irons is Aramis. But
oh wow, Jeremy and Malkovich in the same movie. That's kind of cool.
And they're both Musketeers.
Okay.
The actor who plays Porthos is the only French one. Gerard Depardieu. I think I said that close enough. Yeah, no, that's a fun one. He looks like such a baby face. Like when I compare Leo at that time period to where like Dylan is, like Dylan has like a young face, but he gives off like mature. I've like been through college and have been working for a couple years kind of a vibe, like young academic, versus Leo where it's like you just look young.
Right. I mean, he still looks young, dude.
Oh, he pulls it off when he needs to.
He sure does.
It's oh god, it is crazy to me. Like for
And my God, that guy! Have you seen One Battle?
yes,
He
It-
still has it.
he does. It is such. It's a really good one.
Leo is one of the greatest actors we've ever had of all
Yeah.
time. I mean, I cannot believe how good of an actor that man is.
He's very entertaining. I really liked him in this role in One Battle After Another simply because he's not playing like some clean cut sexy guy.
No, he's not.
he is
No.
he's kind of dorky. He you know what, he reminds me of the dude.
Yeah.
He is not the dude by any means,
No.
but he's running around in a bathrobe the entire time. He's constantly trying to get high, and he's just like at one point he's just running around with a drink in his hand. Like
Yeah. What a connection! I never even thought of that. That's so funny.
So yeah, I really liked it. I really liked the movie overall, but I did really enjoy Leo's character. He is a lot
That
of fun.
whistle.
I know what whistle you're talking about.
When he pulls up to like this random gas station and he's trying to figure out which way the car went, and he was talking to the two Hispanics that were sitting outside.
Oh yeah.
The whistle that I was like, no, he did not just do that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway.
I really like it. It was a lot of fun that they filmed it in Sacramento, so getting to like geek out. I'm watching Nick and I watched this on the big screen together, and both of us are just like geeking out every time we got to see streets and intersections. It was like, I know that place. I know, like it just, and then we're walking back home, and it was like we're taking those streets. It's like, hell yeah, man! Like it's crazy. So that's a fun one.
Yeah, it is. It's one where, again, we were talking about this one. The more you watch it, the more you'll probably get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think same thing with that, because there's, a lot that happens, a lot of issues that are going on. And I feel like it's just a lot to take in on first watch.
Yes.
After you watch it 2-3 more times, you really tend to appreciate the beauty and the value of it.
Yeah. It's a lot of, what was it? Benicio del Toro, who plays the sensei.
Yeah.
Like he's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. It's just a really fun movie.
And I love how like spastic he is about any guy that his daughter's talking to.
Oh,
who's this?
Yeah, straight up like
the paranoia that he delivers in this movie.
It's so good. It is so good. Yeah. One Battle After Another is a really
Who's
fun
at the
one.
door?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, so that's all the facts I got on Wild Things.
Okay.
Did you happen to know anything that we didn't discuss yet, or?
No, I didn't
I didn't get to dive in on IMDb facts or anything like that like I normally do. So
No, you're good.
I don't think I have anything off the top of my head to really call out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
still here. I'm just lighting a candle.
No, you're good. Lighting a candle. Did you fart?
No, sir.
It's okay if you did.
I am a fan of candles at night. It's very relaxing.
I actually, because I've got my AC running in the office, and the filter it's old.
Here, I
and
can
crap.
even show. See, look at that.
It's beautiful. Oh, you have like a nice little lantern and everything. That's
Yeah,
nice.
man.
You're classy as hell.
Fuck yeah.
I might have to find a candle and light it soon, just for.
Yeah, that's right. Be jealous.
You shut up now.
Now I got my red wine. Now we can.
Yeah, now he's got his red wine and his candle lit. He's feeling all spicy.
That's it, man.
Well, I guess we should hop into the movie, and what better place to start than the very beginning? A very good place to start. And I got a little upset by the end of the movie. I enjoyed the start of this movie because it sets everything up nicely. I'm seeing the bayou and all that. Like, you got the fan boats and everything. I'm like, oh, some shit's going down. Like,
Right.
anytime you've given me some sort of like helicopter view of the Everglades, I'm like, I knew we were in Florida before it ever said we were in Florida. That, like,
100%.
it was one of those things. I'm like, I saw that fan boat and I was like, oh, we're in Florida.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting for it. And I think I finally got my confirmation when I saw a license plate that said Florida, and I'm like, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, this shit's going down. And then we should Gators later. I'm like, yup.
There are just some cities that you don't need to be told where you're at to know where you're at.
And this was a state.
What?
And this was a state.
I know, but San Francisco is one of them. Chicago, Florida, is definitely, whether it's Miami or the bayous, you know where you're at.
Yeah, the bayou. It is funny because I feel like there's this weird kind of connection where you've got New Orleans, Louisiana, and Florida, the Everglades. Like they're not exactly neighbors, but they're very similar in like vibes of what's going on down there.
With especially like the swamp environment.
Yeah.
But okay. So we're getting the start of this movie. I'm trying to see if I got more notes about like the actual beginning. Yes.
Okay. So we're started off with the whole Everglades, all that kind of stuff, and then the actual opening scene, I believe, is the assembly. Unless did I miss something? We get the assembly where Cop is there, all the kids are there, and
no. I mean, technically, the opening scene is all the B-rolls of the city.
Okay.
We start off aerial shots of the swamp.
Okay.
And what I found interesting is it starts you off way out in like the boondock swamps.
Yes.
And it somehow brings you into the city life. And I'm like, I feel like that's symbolic somehow, and I don't know how.
This is where, like, when I say I got upset, this is part of it, right? It feels like foreshadowing. It feels like you're setting something up by starting us off like deep in the Everglades, right? And then bringing us into town. Like that feels like foreshadowing. Why are we out there? And then they do it again later on in the movie. We'll talk about the scene then. But this foreshadowing of like something is going to happen out in the Everglades. Something like I'm expecting somebody to be fed to an alligator, and that's of course this is happening. Duh.
Got it.
You're feeding me all of that information that's what's to be expected, and then ultimately, obviously, none of it. Nothing happens. Nothing happens in the Everglades. Nothing happens with alligators. It's like you blue balled me. You blue balled me on it.
I do wonder. They show gators a lot. Do the gators symbolize anything?
I think it's just the red herring.
Okay.
Because if I can jump ahead, the scene that I'm talking about, it's right before the allegation is made. It's we see Sam. Sam is the teacher, right?
Yes.
I kept calling him Dylan. It was causing confusion with Jamie. Like he's Dylan. He is Dylan. But Sam, he goes and he's on his fan boat. He's driving out into the middle of nowhere. We don't know why. We don't like. He's out there, and then he feeds an alligator. Like, why are you feeding an alligator? That alligator knows it's feeding time. It knows to expect. You're out in the middle of nowhere. The only reason that gator would be there waiting for you is if you've been feeding this alligator.
Right.
Like that. Right. Like again, the red herring. It's like all of this stuff is like red flag, red flag, red flag, and all I can think is that something is going to lead to where that gator is going to eat somebody.
Lake Placid.
Something along those lines, right? Like more likely, I would expect like parts to be dropped or like somebody to be killed and body be dropped and gators get them. But either way, it doesn't matter. You're dropping a body in the Everglades. Who's going to find it?
Yep.
So the red herrings of all that, like it's all just like the mislead, and I think it's because they create like a certain expectation. Us as a viewer have it like we know the story we're kind of walking into. We sort of have some expectations, and they're feeding that to us,
right?
Only to kind of like lead us away from the true path. It's a distraction.
Well, I mean, it's the theme of the movie, and what I mean by that is in terms of like what the director wanted, Naughton, right?
McNaughton.
McNaughton. wanted, which is you think you know, but you don't.
You think you know.
And so it's like right off the bat, you know, they're showing you the Everglades, they're showing you gators, and you're like, oh, so we're gonna get real dirty in the swamp, guys. Okay, cool. Never once do we get dirty in the swamp. Not even close. There's nothing even. The only thing gator wise we get is Walter playing with his little friend.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's like the goal is to trick the viewer as many times as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only note that I really had for the beginning, let me double check that actually, is, well, first, to me, it's the score is just right off the bat, obviously noticeable of how it doesn't fit right with me. You know, you're looking at the scenery and then you hear the score and you're like, you guys you're close, but we're not there yet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I didn't really have any. I guess the first note I have is actually after the assembly, so that's pretty much. I didn't have any intro comments.
Okay, yeah, I
Other than like the stuff about the Everglades and being fooled and all that, like I don't have much either. It's actually it's beautiful camera work and everything. I mean, like it looks it looks nice.
Yeah, because this is, you know, obviously well before drones, which you always have to remind yourself when watching older movies. It's, you know, because you're nowadays 2026, we're like, they droned it. It's like, no, this was not a drone.
Mm-hmm. It is really impressive the footage we can get with drones now, though.
Oh, 100. Oh my
God.
Is it ever?
But yeah, so I did like this, and I did think it was really interesting because it feels like you said it starts us way off in the middle of nowhere, and then it draws us into this private school.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's one of those things that I recognized instantly. I'm like, oh, this is definitely a private school.
Yeah.
You see lacrosse, you see tennis courts, like nice tennis courts. I'm just like, yeah, this is private school. These are people with money.
Yep.
And like I think it does a great job of kind of taking you from out in the middle of nowhere and bringing you into where it's taking place. But I wonder because like I when I saw the fan boat, I made a note of it, and then we see the scene later where Sam's on the fan boat. I was like, it's Sam. Sam's on the fan boat. That's him. But I question it now. We don't know where that scene took place. You know, like the fan boat at the beginning of the movie, when it takes place, or anything like that. There's assumptions that can be made, but could it possibly be Susie?
Ooh.
It's just one of those things of like things to ponder, like
because you actually never see
who's on
the fan boat in motion. You never even see the person on it.
Yes.
Huh. I like the theory.
It's just one of those things of like it be Susie on there?
I think it is Susie. And the reason why is Sam is a sailor.
Mm-hmm.
He's against anything with a motor, anything with a fan, like even a fan. I feel he's like, no, you want to be on a boat, work the sails, grab your steering wheel, and go.
That's actually a really good point that you bring up. His whole that's a real boat with the sails and everything. Exactly.
He's against anything with a motor, anything. He's all about let the sails out, let the wind do the thing, and I'm going to steer. I never thought of it. I don't think that's him out on the swamplands. I think that is Susie, which matches her environment, if you will.
Well, it makes me wonder if the whole fan boat thing is some sort of like cover that Susie has come up with. So like when Sam takes the fan boat out, we see him on the boat later.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because that's part of whatever backstory they've established.
Yeah. Wow. Now you got me thinking about this damn fan boat.
Well, it's interesting. It's one of those things where it depending on where you like details that you can attribute to that, it changes what the story may be telling us at that point. Because like that's
Yeah, it
if
does.
that's Susie, right? Like that's the indication. She's the swamp girl, right? That's Susie coming into this private school world, right? Like this is her,
Right.
and it's I don't know. I think there's things you could draw from it depending on what you like. I said,
Interesting.
What you
Very interesting.
worth the rewatch with that kind of thought process. Anyway, yeah. You want to do memories?
Yeah.
Well, first memory, Kevin Bacon's penis. Second memory, Denise Richards' breasts.
Okay.
Third memory, the next scene really. Trying to think of like I'm kind of joking around here, but like actual memories when I think of this movie. I think it's Susie in the blonde wig.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's Susie in the blonde wig, just because it's such a turn for her.
It is.
Like we get to know her as much as we do, but when she's revealed at the end with like the blonde wig, she looks completely different. It's just like it's the reveal of it all, but just kind of like seeing how much she has changed. And it's like we don't know this person at all.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just that strong memory of her in that blonde wig.
Yep.
Not a good look for her. She looks. The dark hair. The dark hair works.
Dark hair works. Yeah.
Dark hair works. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. Well, my memories. Technically, I guess it's just really two scenes. Well, actually, okay, it's two scenes, and before we get into that, it is when I think of Wild Things, I think of that's the movie with 50 plots, or I'm sorry, like 50 twists. You know, it is just like you think it's going to be something, and then it's not, and then they twist it.
Yeah.
But the two scenes that come to mind are obviously it's like the scenes of the movie. One of them I've titled Wild 3. I think you know which one this is.
I think I might.
Yeah. This is the hotel room. It's when it's the first wait, no, it's the second twist. See, I already get confused. I don't even know what twist we're on at this point.
This I think would be probably the first. This
second twist.
What are you considering the first twist?
The first twist is the courthouse.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. So the second this is the second twist where he's already been told that he won the case. He's off trial, all that stuff. He's good to go. He's now he goes to his hotel room, and you've got the muddy tracks on the ground, which apparently no one in this movie wipes their feet because muddy tracks are a reoccurring theme. And he sees Kelly, and she's got. It looks like at first it's weird. The way that it's filmed, it looks like she has slit her wrist, and she's like bleeding out type deal. And I was like, oh my god, she's gonna try to frame him for murder. Turns out it wasn't that. She's now got the champagne bottle underneath, and all of a sudden, how much did you get? And boom! All of a sudden, you find out that they're in on it. All of a sudden, again out of nowhere, Susie is like, "Where the hell were you even hiding?"
Yeah.
She comes out of nowhere, and now you find out that all three of them are in cahoots with each other, and they've got this plan going, which then leads to the low-grade sex scene at this point. But again,
low-grade sex scene.
You don't get to you don't see them fully. We're not making a porno here, but
Okay.
but Richards is certainly doing the work for everybody. I mean, she's able. She lets Matt feel her up. She takes off the bra. It's full frontal. I mean, there's a lot. Richards is carrying the team all the way on this one.
I mean, what I agree 100%. But like the first step is boom. Let's flash her butt in the thong, and then pull her panties off, and then take her top off. Like
Yep.
Like Denise is doing a lot of heavy lifting in this scene.
Yeah. And it's not unwanted. I'm gonna say that, but it's just, again, it's like you just didn't see this twist coming, to where with the way, and I think it's comes into I want to give them credit to how they were acting in the beginning, where you're like, oh, these two hate each other. It's classic high school. This girl is vibing with this girl and blah, blah, blah. And then you get the scene, you're like, well, okay. I just didn't see this whole threesome that you guys were basically in it to get money from Kelly's mom. You just don't see it coming.
It's like you said, the one twist of Kelly being like just revealing herself is already kind of like oh, and then it's like, we did it. And it's like,
yeah,
okay, so you were. I think that there are moments where you could probably like kind of discern like maybe they're in on it together. There were moments when I thought that the two girls were in on it together, and I'm like, they've teamed up on this. But in this moment, in this scene, wasn't expecting Kelly to be there. Was surprised to find out that it's like, yes, we've cooked up this brilliant plan. And then Susie shows up. I was like, oh shit, what? Like, Susie was the one I was worried was going to do something crazy, but to find out that she was part of the plan too, I was like, oh damn. Like, all right, they've really cooked this thing up.
That's the other crazy thing is, throughout most of the movie, they make you worry about Susie. You're like, oh, she's gonna blow it for them, or I don't. Everything they're doing is completely wrong. Yet for some reason, you are on their side. I think that's the art of this movie, where it's like, okay, no, I kind of don't want you guys to be caught or anything, right? And so you're looking at Susie, and you're like, oh, this is a loose cannon. We need to tighten the screws on this one real quick, otherwise we're gonna get busted. Lo and behold, she's the freaking mastermind behind it all. This movie is just crazy.
It makes these scenes so much better. So
yeah,
once you know the twist, once you know the reveal, go back and watch this scene and pay attention. Like, I'm watching it and I'm seeing Susie like on the outside of this, and like the kind of vibes of like, it's clear that Sam is really into Kelly, and like, yeah, you're kind of here too. And it's like, yeah, you don't feel like you really fit, but you've just kind of like joined in. I'm like, oh, they're gonna screw you. They're gonna leave you. Like, you ain't making it, lady.
Right.
And again, it's like, there's so many things that you can see in this scene where it gives that vibe. And when you know that Susie at the same time is the mastermind behind all of it all, she's playing the game so well. Like,
yes,
she's playing 3D chess. The rest of the people are playing Trouble. Like, they're not even on the same board.
No,
not even on the same board.
So good. That's so good.
It's so crazy. Like, again, watching all of these scenes where, as Susie in particular gets involved,
yes,
it's just so interesting because you know that she's playing a game, and she's killing it.
Yep.
Even the first time you see her, the assembly scene, she sees Cop up there and she acts out. She says, "Fuck you, I'm out," and leaves. It's like, okay, there's something strong has been established there.
Yes, these two have history.
Yes,
you know immediately.
We have no idea what that is, but we know she does not like that guy.
Yeah,
and we know he's a cop.
Yep.
And God, and even the scene when Ray, Kevin Bacon, Ray.
Ray is the cop.
Ray,
Yes.
yes. So when
Cat.
yeah, we're just gonna go with Ray.
Sure.
Yeah. So like, the scene when he has his double interrogation moments where he has a conversation with Kelly, and that's done a certain way. It's done in uniform. It's done at school. It's done in public. But then he goes and sees Susie, and it's at her home. He's not in uniform. He's completely different person.
Oh, yes.
And it's like, that scene alone is also very interesting to think about when you know that Susie has things figured out. Because like they have a history, and we still don't know what that history fully is yet.
Yep.
We know that he's kind of like, he's a dick. He's teasing that history, but we don't know. And he treats her completely different than he treats Kelly.
Oh, for sure.
So you can see when you know that she's tugging when she's pulling the strings for all of these guys, it's so interesting to see how she plays it when she's just in the scene being used, essentially, right? Like the brilliant part of it all is like she's the mastermind, and she's orchestrated herself to be the weakest member.
Yes.
And they all believe it, with the exception of, I think, Sam.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
No, this movie, the more you watch it, you're like, oh, okay. I missed that the first go around. Actually, I think I might have missed it the second go around. Stop. Stop it.
I just think it's really interesting once you know the twist of it all to like look at these scenes knowing that she knows, and it makes it all the more impressive. Like, obviously she's an actor acting and crushing it, and she only has to play the right emotions, not all of the emotions, and she's doing that well. Like the translation from actor doing the job to character feeling the thing adds all of the context of like, you're a freaking sociopath. It comes together so nicely from the character design.
So my second memory of the movie would be a scene that I titled Wet Cats.
Is this the pool?
What?
Is this the pool?
Yeah.
So you picked the two sex scenes?
I mean,
I get it.
There's really not other memorable things.
What else happens in this movie?
Yeah. I love my title for this one too, because cat fight, wet cats. You see what I did? Yeah.
Drowning cats.
This is another shocker of a scene, not because of what am I saying here? It starts off with them fighting.
Yeah.
But then it gets to the point where Kelly looks at Susie and realizes that she truly is afraid, which Kelly then shows us, the viewers, she really does care for Susie. It's not there's no hatred. This was all pretty much just an act for everybody. Like, when she saw the true fear in Susie, she really was afraid. And I do feel that Kelly truly loved Susie, and also Kelly loves Sam. And I think they are a throuple. I do, but you hadn't seen this type of affection coming from Kelly's side anytime during the movie. And then all of a sudden we've got this scene where you're like, oh no, they actually, she does care for her, which then leads to the erotica of the scene, which I don't really need to go into crazy detail, but yeah.
We got it on camera.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Put it on if you want to see two girls make out in the pool.
It,
And then,
again,
oh man, the ending of it is so amazing because at the whole time you've got Ray who's filming it, secretly filming it, and as the fucking camera zooms out, we're now in the middle, or we're in the room of the precinct as they're watching it as Ray's watching it on TV. I'm like,
mhm.
oh, that transition was so damn good.
It was smooth. It's God though. Like it her Susie's planning was brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I she's got everybody working together and against each other.
Yes.
It is brilliant.
Yeah, because at this while this is happening, you have to remember that Ray is also in on it.
Yeah.
And he is literally throwing bait to the officers as much as he can to guide them in the direction that he wants them to. It's like the level of complexity that had to go down for all this to happen, and that Susie is the mastermind behind all of it, is just amazing to me. And a shout out to the writers on this one. This is such a unique, original storyline.
Yeah, it's gosh, it's just it's really interesting. It is really interesting.
And then once again, Denise Richards delivering 1,000 on this White Cat scene as well. Like, and we didn't even see the full scene,
True, but my God, so Denise Richards, like, we've already given her like all of the praise in the world for like carrying the load, right? But
yeah.
I mean, how many times is she? And I'm just gonna say topless in this. I mean, like she is. They put her in a bikini multiple times. They put her in her bra. They put her like actually topless. Like,
yeah, they really used her sex appeal.
They really did. And
I mean, dude, the scene of her in Sam's house dripping wet.
You mean the scene that has been parodied over and over again because of her?
You know what? That's actually a third memory, probably. Just yowza.
It's oh God.
The look that she's shooting at the camera. I don't know how where she went for that, how she found it, but it's spot on.
That's her blue steel.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Ah, God, man. Gotta give it. I really gotta give it to Denise, like, because she incredible acting. I mean, like, yes, the sex appeal and all of that, and like she's absolutely stunning, but the character that she has to play too is like this balance of strong, naive child, really.
Yeah.
Like, and she's involved in way too much. Like, she's just in over her head and has no clue. Because she is, I agree with you. I think she is 100% in love with Sam. Like, she will do anything that this guy says because she believes that this is his plan. And she's like, yeah, 100% I'm in. And when he says, we're going to add Susie to this couple, which I'm kind of curious as to how that went down. Like, how does Susie get involved in the throuple? Like, how do they introduce her? Because she's not like off put by it. She's not there. There's no like issue there. But I do feel like Kelly is the type of person that she doesn't want to share unless he wants to share. Well, because she will do anything he wants to do.
We saw at the end that Susie has pictures of her and of him and Kelly.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that was going to be used for blackmail.
Yes. That's how she gets Sam into the whole scheme.
Right. So I'm guessing that's also how she weasels her way into the whole throuple thing too.
But that's what I'm curious about, the details of like how Sam introduces Susie into this relationship.
Oh, how he breaks it to Kelly.
Yeah. Because again, I think Kelly will do anything he says because she's just like, she's so enamored by him. he is the end all be all, and she'll do whatever he says. And
do you think he might have like said, "Hey, we've got an issue. We need to play nice. You know, we need to get along in the sandbox, but I have an idea on how we can get rid of Susie." Like in the beginning.
Maybe. But
And
I
then-
don't think Kelly has that kind of like disdain for her.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely he introduces her as like an actual couple of like, hey, she knows about us
Oh.
and she wants to join.
Yeah. Okay.
So like being more of a like, we've been found out, but don't worry, she wants to be with us.
We can make this a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Because that's where I think like the level of caring comes for when and the wet cats, in that scene when she recognizes the fear in Susie and she takes care of her. Because like they don't really have much of a relationship. There's clearly like asexual relationship and whatever bonding they do between and during or after, but they don't do. They're not best friends. And in that moment, you can see, like you said, like she recognizes the fear in Susie. So what does she know as far as like comfort?
Yeah.
I don't know what you need, but I know what will make you feel good. And I think the role that Susie plays is submissive. She is submissive in the throuple entirely. When you watch the threesome scene, like you looking at Susie on the outside, she's just kind of like waiting for her turn.
Yes.
It's like, can I get involved now? Can I get
Yeah.
like she's waiting for Sam to initiate, to start the things. Like she won't do anything on her own. But Kelly, having had already a strong relationship with Sam, is like very confident and like she will take on that dominance role with Susie. So
but the interesting thing too, Susie has a lot of feelings for Sam.
in what way?
Like she loves him too.
Does she?
Oh yeah, even like I think that's the whole blackmail thing. Like when the whole like why she went to jail, he was never there for her. I think they had a thing in the past and things got a little dicey. And that's why she also wanted to drag Sam into this. I think she is very much in love with Sam. And honestly, maybe doesn't want to share Sam with Kelly and is jealous of Kelly.
I don't think so, because I believe the initiator for all of this is the fact that the cop kills David.
Yes.
And that's why. Like, Susie's in love with David, cop kills David, and now she's like, I will get my revenge. And
No,
that's...
man.
Because the relationship that she has with Sam, it's friend, right? Like, she gets arrested, she calls Sam, and he bails her out.
Well, didn't even at the end she said, I called you that weekend 100 times, and it was when she was showing pictures of him with Kelly.
I might have missed that line.
Yeah. She said I must have called you 100 times that weekend.
Maybe.
Yeah, I really do think that there's two girls that are in love with the same man that are working their way on trying to figure out how to make this triangle work.
I could see that there was I could see the possibility of a relationship being there beforehand, because they kind of teased some stuff there, like when Susie's car is broken down at the beginning and he's like, Susie, you need a ride too, and she's like, fuck you. All that, like all of those interactions, it's like there was something there. So I can see your point too, but I don't think that she's in love with Sam. I think she sees an opportunity to use Sam and she takes advantage of it. Because it feels like the blackmail is, I must have, like I was in trouble and I called you 100 times that weekend, but this is what you were actually doing. You were having sex with a student.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
So I'm you've got me curious now to watch that scene again, like the end credit scenes, because they do give a lot of detail away.
Yeah, they
And-
sure do.
And I think that's something that I need to see again, to really focus in on what the dialogue was there. But
Because I even think those pictures that
Mhm.
she drops in front, I think some of the pictures are Kelly's mom, and some of the pictures are Kelly.
oh, interesting.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
Interesting.
that looks short haired, and I didn't pause or anything, but
Yeah. I was curious as to like how he got the pictures, or like how she got the pictures.
yeah, but I'm like, wait, is that Kelly's mom and Kelly?
See, that I could believe too, because again, the first interaction that we get with, oh no, I don't.
Well, we know Sam has had has slept with Kelly's mom. They
Yes.
disclose that over in the movie.
Oh yes, but I don't think there was ever a time where it was the two of them together.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Which also
Interesting
kind of
though.
wonder, does Kelly know that he has slept with her mom, and is that why there's so much hatred?
I would, if I were to guess how things went, Sam was having sex with her mom. She knows about this.
Mm-hmm.
And revenge, or for whatever purposes, which I'm actually a little curious if mom murdered dad, since dad killed himself.
Ooh.
And she just goes around having sex with everybody. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious if it was like some sort of thing. Anyway, so perhaps Kelly is doing some sort of revenge thing against mom, and she steals Sam.
Maybe.
And that's kind of like the revenge thing, is like, because Sam stops having sex with her mom,
Yep.
and she's trying to get him back, but he refuses. And why wouldn't he? He's having sex with the young girl now, so he's
Yeah.
great.
Exactly.
Not to mention he's got the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, Matt Dillon must have been on like next level, because the charisma that Sam is just exuding in this movie.
It's like Barney.
It's
dude.
oh my god, like this is like the nose level of being able to play with freaking Ocean's 13, man. Like in the
nose.
the
Okay.
nose plays, because the pheromones or whatever this dude.
No perfume needed.
Oh my, I don't know though, because like the scene where they're in the hotel room and he leads the cop in and he's having the conversation with her and all this stuff, and it's like, it is so awkward, and she is just like,
yeah,
you're so amazing. Like, it's like, what is it about this guy that has these people just like falling? Like, yes, I get it, he's a good looking guy, but like, wow.
Yep.
She was so ready to be like, it's not him.
Yeah.
He's innocent. He's such a good man. He would never do that. Look, he gave me the evidence. This is clearly who the bad person is. We got to watch out for Kelly. Like, wow, lady.
Yep.
Is this how you do your police work?
Yep. Sam's Kool-Aid, man.
I swear, like, it's just he had this, but he had this effect on women.
He sure did.
The opening scene too, where we're getting to the assembly. It starts off from his point of view, and then we transition. Now we're behind him, and we see it like. But every one of those teenage girls is like, just like goo eyes at him. The guy got something, man.
Yep. You brought us to the assembly, so just right after that, I just want to give the movie itself a shout out, because it pushes the envelope immediately and shows you the type of movie that you're gonna see. And what I mean by that is, Sam is a teacher who is driving students home. Not to mention, it's a female, like instantly it's a female that asks him to be driven home, but then he says, hey, Jimmy, do you need a ride as well? Good job. At least give yourself some cover up. But really, you shouldn't be driving students home, number one. But when they get to Kelly's house, the lean over, I'm like, oh, we're not gonna hold back at all in this movie. Like you can just tell immediately how far they're willing to stretch to put the viewers uncomfortable, to make you question, to make you just that like icky thriller feeling is going to be going down your spine for a while now. Go ahead.
To the max.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because the assembly itself is interesting because again, it gives us our characters. We meet Susie. We get to know a lot about Susie. I do think it's funny. The first dialogue that we hear is from Kelly, and it's guy touching her inappropriately. Fuck off! Like,
Yeah.
great delivery.
Denise can say fuck.
It was a great delivery.
She is great at dropping the F-bomb. I'm like, oh, get it, Denise.
It was so good. But we're also introduced to Jimmy, right? So we're getting all of this stuff. We're getting all of the people we need to know, their personalities and all that. But then you get to the taking the kids home and everything. And this is where like things begin to get misleading, right? We see Sam is like pushing off, like, oh, we've got the car wash. Can we go wash your car? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, can I get a ride home? It's obvious. That's the thing. It is obvious that this is a girl who is trying to get into a car. She's trying to get alone with you. Like, she's trying to get alone with you.
Yep.
Obvious. And he's doing all of the right things, right? As a teacher, he's like, no, Kelly, can't do that. No, I can't do that. All right, I'll give you a ride. Jimmy, you need a ride too. Like, that's him. That is somebody covering his ass.
Right.
It was the smart thing to do. If you're gonna give a student a ride home, give them all a ride home. Like it's and the other smart thing that he does too is he takes Kelly first. So that means he's dropping Jimmy off second, girls out of the like. It's just he's doing all of the right things so that we as an audience member is like, okay, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy.
Yep.
And then again at the house, you get the interaction with Kelly's mom, and he's just again doing the whole thing. It's like, sorry, Mrs. Van, blah blah blah. Like he's not making eye contact. He's like side eyeing, making like he's doing all of the right things, but even so, it feels performative. It feels like it's like, yeah, you're doing this because you want people to know that you're doing this.
Yeah.
Which again, you're doing the right things, but you shouldn't be in that situation to begin with.
Yeah, because that mom, I mean, she was ready to invite Sam up for a little afternoon rumble, dude.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Mom was ready to go.
Yeah. Is that Sam?
Oh my God.
The look that Kelly gives her too. Ooh.
The looks that they share, and I think it's hilarious that they both go in the house at the same time after just kind of like, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like they both kind of give each other those eyes of like, how freaking dare you leave my man alone?
Yeah.
He's mine. But oh God.
And then going on with this theme that we're going for, where you're right. He is making some smart moves. And then he literally just takes his little Mario Kart and just steers it right into a brick wall. And this is on the scene that I told Clean Teens. You're welcome.
I'm a little upset about the One Tree Hill reference, but
that's exactly what I went.
I know. I can appreciate it. Thank you.
But it's so funny because they're doing the car wash and everything. So just the first question I have is, why in God's name would you put yourself in this position? You have two high school girls that have come over to your own personal home. And on top of that, the girl that at this point, I believe you're dating. I don't really want to, it's not fiance. It doesn't feel like fiance. It just feels like boyfriend, girlfriend, who's now leaving. So therefore, there are no witnesses, and they're washing your car. This is just a bad move. This is a very, very bad move. And the minute, and then Kelly, who is not afraid to take advantage when opportunity strikes. She says, okay, Barbara's gone, the car's clean, you move on to the next one. My mission is here. I just don't understand what Sam's doing at this point. Like you're asking for so much, and not to mention you've got 2 kid witnesses that are playing basketball and bikes and everything that's going on, or not. They're not playing basketball. Wait, no. At one point they were. Anyway, you've got the witnesses are right there, dude. At this point, if you're gonna have them wash cars and shit, like you need to be on your front lawn mowing or doing something that indicates pure innocent, because they're already have, of course you get 2 girls washing a car, they're going to give us the wet t-shirt scene and all that stuff, which then leads to Kelly going into the house with the dripping wet scene, which is, I mean, iconic. That might be the moment of the movie. I think it trumps, I'm pretty sure that would trump the scenes that we already said for memories. That just 3-second shot of Denise Richards looking the way she does, I don't think you do any better. Go ahead.
There's something about like that reveal shot where it's kind of a tighter shot, or like it's just wide enough that you kind of get a good frame going on, and you start at the feet and you just tilt the camera up until they're revealed, and it's like, yeah.
Well, it's the door closing. You can hear the door close. You're like, uh-oh. Sam, you're in a trap, buddy. Like it's that door closing and you don't see anything. And then the next thing you see is at the feet, water's dripping. I'm like, oh, they doused her. They like, because before she was fairly dry. Like, it wasn't.
Oh, she knew what she was doing.
Right. And I'm like, they just drenched Denise for this one. And then you see the water is still dripping, and it's like a slow pan up, and I'm like, oh dear God. And again, I give Denise so much credit for the model sized look that she gave. I don't know where she got it, where she like dug in for it, but this is just an iconic scene from this movie.
It's maybe it's her, maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't get what Sam's doing. Like, you made all the right choices a scene ago, and you're making every wrong choice you could possibly make right now.
That's the thing, is like they do all of this stuff in such a good way of like showing us, the audience, right up until this moment, he was a good guy doing all of the right things, and then what does it do? We're met with this moment, and he's like, I've got the ticket right here.
Yeah.
Fade to black.
You got the coupon. Fade
to black.
Yes.
Like that's where the brilliance of the storytelling comes into play. Everything sets up to this point of he is a good guy. Fade to black. We don't know what happened.
Yep.
And now it comes out.
It's running out of
it. Well, this was what was interesting to me. I'm pretty sure the door was open.
Mm-hmm.
She walks right out. She's dry. And like my initial responses were like, she was super wet. Now she's dry. Like obviously her clothes are a little bit different. Her hair's down. It's like something happened for sure, but time has passed.
Yes.
Also, those kids are still outside.
Yep.
In her story, and these are the details that I love about this. In her story, she talks about how she screamed out no and stop and all of the things. How she said she screamed. Those kids report nothing. Would they not? Right?
Yeah.
You would ask the neighbors too. Like I would think as a cop, if you hear a story like this, you're gonna go to the neighbors and be like, hey, we got a report and we just want to check in to see if maybe you've heard anything, any sort, like, you're going to ask. If you don't, you're not doing your job thoroughly.
Yeah. 100%. If you hear that there's screams involved, you're knocking on every door in the neighborhood.
You need somebody to confirm that.
But guess what? There were no screams. Want to know why? Because of the way this movie plays out.
Yes. That's the thing, right? Like this, the second it blacks out, it fades to black. Now we know nothing.
Yes.
And we're watching things play out and we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. And it's like, that's where it does such a good job. It lays the groundwork for all of the red herrings to take place and to make sense. And now we're just trying to catch up.
It's the beauty of this movie. It starts off where you're looking at him like, okay, this seems like he seems like a nice teacher. And then they set you up with the drive home. And you're on the fence on this one, right? You're like, well, you haven't crossed, like, I get it, small town, okay, you're driving kids home. You probably shouldn't do that as a teacher or a, guidance counselor, whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't really crossed lines. And then they hit you with this scene, you're like, well, every line is crossed. And now I don't like you.
Yeah.
But as the movie continues, you're like, oh, well, wait a sec. How the fuck am I rooting for you three now? it is like Hollywood judo on your ass.
It is interesting how I don't think at any point I'm ever rooting for them, but I am just trying to figure out like what happened.
Right.
And weirdly enough, I found myself flip-flopping with Kevin Bacon's character. So with Ray, like it was interesting that when we first get the I want to make sure I try and get the right word. I guess it's the accusation, the rape accusation, either way, doesn't matter. Well, the initial statements, I guess, like when she officially goes to the cops and she says it, the female cop, she goes, I don't think I trust her. She's performing. She's fake. And all this, like, which she's absolutely doing. And Kevin Bacon's character kind of like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Like, he tries to play the devil's advocate, blah, blah, blah. So he gets her off of that trail. But only to immediately take that line himself.
Right.
But she's no longer in this camp. Like, once it's revealed that they lied, he's like, oh, they're in on it. I've seen this. Like, he immediately changes.
Yep.
And she does too. And it's like, because we don't know anything about him and he's trying to hunt them down as the cops, like, weirdly enough, I find myself now rooting for him.
Yeah.
Because again, same thing. I'm thinking those girls are in on it. It's revealed all of them are in on it. And it's, as he's getting all this information, he's connecting all the dots, and it's like, it's them. Like, why can't you see it? Like, he's screaming, it's them. But it's like, what are you talking about, man? It's you're losing it. And it's just, you're watching this guy be right, being told he's wrong, knowing he's right. So as the audience, you're like, which is again a great fake out.
It is.
Like I started off not liking this guy the first time I see him. I'm now rooting for him, and now I'm realizing he's a dirty cop and he's one of the bad guys. It's like, son of a bitch.
Exactly.
It does such a good job of really, really diverting expectation.
It spins you around.
Yeah.
It does.
Go ahead.
You brought up her testimony. We also, I think you brought up earlier the use of camera work sometimes in this movie. This is a moment I want to shout out so much for the choice that they made. We as the viewers are watching her testimony about what happened in the events that occurred in Sam's house, not with the camera directly on her, but through a small TV that is being watched by Sam and his by Ray and his partner.
Mm-hmm.
There is something about watching the testimony through a small TV that adds a level of cringe that just works for the, it's just like, Oh man, especially if you're talking about a subject as deep as rape, to
Yeah.
watch it through the testimonial, like the testimony through the TV, it seems more what it seems more real.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Versus
Yeah. It's
with
like
just
watching actual footage versus something that
versus
was filmed for a movie.
on her telling
Yeah.
the of what happens.
Yeah. Well, in the
And I don't know who made that decision, but they deserve a kudos because it really adds a level of like Sam is a fucked up dude. At that point, at this point in the movie, that's what you're thinking, you know. And I give credit to that choice right there.
Another reason I think that it's really clever to use that style, like having them watching her testimony as we're watching her testimony, like through the screen versus her actually giving it means that we're getting a third party version of the story. Like we're hearing it through other means. Like it's like we're not getting the full story. They're giving us part of it, and it's harder to interpret. I think if we were to watch something in like focus and high definition of her giving her testimony, we're able to kind of like nitpick, like, oh, she did this, oh, she did the blah blah. Like it's easier to kind of like focus in on the lying of it all versus you're watching it through this screen too. It's fuzzier, it's lost resolution, and like the truth is fuzzy, right? Like it's representative of the entire story itself, but also it's kind of keeping us on the outside. It's not giving us the full truth. It's giving us a version of it. Go ahead.
I just thought of this. This is not part of notes.
Yeah.
But this is what I love when we start talking about things like this. With law comes order.
Mm-hmm.
Order most likely occurs in a courtroom, right? Going off of this scene,
Order.
if we were to watch it where we're looking at her testimony with the camera just on her, we are now the detectives as viewers. By the way that they filmed it, we're now the jury as viewers.
Okay.
Because we're watching the testimonial footage as they're watching it. It's like what you were saying. We're the third party, but that third party in terms of, because you're dealing with law, police officers, in order. Essentially, that's pretty much making us jury at this time.
Yeah.
Which makes me appreciate their choice even more.
Because we are trying to figure out who's guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like it. I do like it. You got me on the cinematography kick right now. But the scene where Ray kills Kelly, the shot where he goes in and we see like the initial stuff take place, right? And then it cuts to a bird's eye view of like the courtyard. It's like we just got this big wide shot looking down.
Yes.
And we don't see what's happening inside anymore.
Nope.
We hear what's happening, and then we see him falling, like crawling and falling out, and it's like, like it's just,
and
it's the same kind of thing that they did with the
bomb shows up too.
Exactly. It's the same kind of thing that they did with the fade to black in the initial the rape scene.
Yep.
And it's the same thing. They're giving us part of the story. And I don't know about you, but I definitely clocked on like the 3 shots, like the pop, pop.
Yes.
Pop.
I did too.
Like there's a long gap there.
There sure is.
So it's interesting to like.
But what you
know,
what you don't hear when you're talking about that shot that you're on, you don't hear broken glass.
No. I noted that too when they show us the real scene.
Yep.
And he breaks the glass. It's like, aha.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to imply she already had the gun.
Yes. Yep.
it those little things. It's I think when they give us the initial telling of the story, it's from the criminals. It's from their perspective of how they want how the story is to be portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
So when Ray goes into court and he's got to tell the whole story about how it all went down and everything, it's like that's how it happened. That's how we see it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But then we see the real story take place, and we're like, we know what really happened.
Yeah.
It's okay, just an a-hole with a loud car. The cat's on the tree, and they just drove by. She's like, huh.
What's that?
Yeah, like popped up. All like, what the hell?
I can't see the view that I'm on. Can you see mine or no?
I can see. I think that's Luna. I can see Luna. Yeah. She's just sitting there like a regal little.
I know, looking like the Godfather kitty over there.
Yeah. As long as she's not the Boondock Saints kitty.
No, she's not. Oh shit!
That scene kills me every time.
Poor cat just gets annihilated.
Okay, because we're talking about it and I didn't get to talk to that movie. Like that scene kills me every time, and everything about it is amazing. The freak out is absolutely hilarious. Like, in my head, what the? And Murphy's just responsive. Like, I can't believe that just fucking happened.
Yeah.
But then Rocco to follow it up with, "Is it dead?
Dead?
Are you fucking serious? You blew that cat up." And that's what the next day, the line that really kills me is he yells to Murphy and Connor, "Bury the cat." Like, what? Bury what of the cat? There is no cat left.
You want me to bury this fragment of a bone?
Yeah. That poor cat exploded. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Two cat annihilations that I think of the most: Boondock Saints and Christmas Vacation.
Oh. At least that cat did it to itself.
It sure did, yeah. Served you right for chewing on shit.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. Let's talk Twisty Courthouse.
Okay. One more subject, and then I've got to take a break for a minute because I've been sitting on my butt this entire time, and I need something to drink.
Oh, do it now.
Do it now? Okay.
Yeah. Because we never want to start off on a scene and then take a break. That's weird.
I was gonna say let's talk about this scene, and then I'll take a break when we're done with the scene.
Nah, because it may be. I've got some notes on this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Are you running too? I'll put the.
Yeah, I'll do a quick run too.
Okay. Well, folks, with that, we will be right back. And hold on to your hats because we're getting into it.
Girls. Super random.
Yeah.
I am halfway through the final book on Harry Potter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The biggest of them all, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I think it's smaller than maybe the fifth one.
Yeah, I think
I think the fifth one might be the biggest.
that's unfortunate too.
Well, congratulations, man. You're almost there.
I am, yeah. And then Casey told me that there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The next series I'm reading is ACOTAR.
Avatar?
No, ACOTAR.
ACOTAR.
Yeah.
What's ACOTAR?
What does it stand for?
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Thorns and Roses.
Yeah. Okay.
A court of ACOTAR? No, ACOTAR. ACOTAR?
Actor.
Yeah.
A court.
Yeah, that's what she said she wants me to read next.
Okay. God, that is like a weird acronym to say. Okay. I know that's a popular one, so let me know.
Yeah.
I do say you take like a little palate cleanser and maybe read Jurassic Park or something.
I have that, man. I'm staring at it. I'm like, when am I gonna get to this one?
Take a break. Do not hop into another series. Just it's a one and done. You just got to get through the one book, and it's like, that was nice. Okay, I'm ready for a series again.
Oh, and I don't think I told you when we went to Carmel. So Carmel has all these like what do I call it? Sidewalk libraries?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I was looking into one of them. They had oh man, we were just talking about Leo too.
Titanic.
No.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Nope. It's a movie I haven't seen yet.
Aviator.
I got really excited. It is called
Basketball Diaries.
Shit, Brian, come on, be better than this.
It's the Flower Moon one.
Yes.
Oh God, what is it? It's something of Flower Moon.
Oh my! I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, it was gonna kill me. This is one I haven't seen either, but I really want to.
It is
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Anyway, I came across that book. One of them. This is going to be the one actual time I will be able to read a book before watching a movie.
Okay.
I've told myself I will not watch Killers of the Flower Moon until I read the book.
Oh, you're becoming one of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I love it. I love it when I can say that I've watched and read something.
You what?
I love when I can say that I've watched and have read something.
Yes.
I need to finish the series, but I've always enjoyed a series of unfortunate events, and the most recent series on Netflix with Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so much fun. I have a ton of Lemony Snicket books. I think they're fun. I think it's a prequel series for a series of unfortunate events that's about Lemony Snicket. I can't remember what that series is called. I haven't read it yet, but like, I enjoy these books so much. They're like such fun, informative mystery books, and like they're a little depressing, but that's kind of the fun of them. So yeah, I'm glad that you're getting through some books and some movies, and that'd be a good one. I want to say like the movie itself got a bunch of awards and things. Like it's definitely gotten some recognition. Like,
yeah, no, I'm stoked that I'm going to be able to. I was like, okay, we will not watch it until we read the book, And then another book series that I know I want to read, having watched the movies beforehand, I don't have them yet, is The Hunger Games.
Okay.
I hear that that's a really good one.
Well, and they've got, I don't know if there were a bunch of like prequels or if it was just the one, but now there's like a whole prequel series coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got me interested because
Yeah, what like songbirds and something.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
It's that's a universe that I do find interesting. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen the prequel or anything. I don't know if I feel like that's probably something Jamie's read. She reads a billion books.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I've seen the four, you know.
The OGs,
Yeah.
the J Law.
Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2.
We watched most of them with Movie Club.
We watched all of them.
Did we watch all of them? I feel like
We did them all.
Did we do them all? Oh, we just
Yep.
did them like there was a weird gap or something at one point.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun when we do a full series.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bring our video back up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Are we back?
We were technically back. Yeah, I when we go in the breaks, I've essentially removed the sound, the music. Don't really need it. Because I do play the other music when we're on break, so it's silence for us, but not for everybody.
Okay. I gotta see. I haven't looked where I'm at. Am I good? Oh yeah, I'm still good on screen.
Yeah.
I have it to where
I wouldn't let it just like be straight up chin or belly button or something.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say I have it to where I'm looking at my notes so I can only see you. And I would trust that you would tell me if something needs to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing before we start back into this.
Yeah.
Did you see? It's so funny because I just re-listened to our Super Mario Brothers pod.
Yeah.
Did you see that Super Mario Galaxy is coming out already?
Yeah, I remember watching the trailer for it, but
Yep.
I don't remember. Is it coming out soon? I've
Like,
noticed more promotions lately.
I think this Friday.
Oh wow, real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's so funny because I was like listening to us and we're like, oh no, this is definitely going to be. We predicted it that they're going to launch a sequel real quick.
Oh yeah.
And obviously weren't wrong. It's 2026 and they're already launching it.
Yeah.
And then
God,
one of our complaints, well, actually my complaint was that Yoshi wasn't involved. And it sounds like Yoshi is heavily involved in this one.
Yeah.
And then, do you remember even talking about how we had a prediction that this could also spark an entire Nintendo, basically Illumination Nintendo franchise of movies coming out?
Oh, so just like straight up Nintendo movies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, mentioned Kirby.
Yeah. Which has had like a TV series and stuff, which I
Donkey
probably
Kong.
said then.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. We mentioned.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Was Banjo-Kazooie Nintendo? I feel like that's like a Sony thing.
No, Nintendo 64.
Okay. My
Yep.
God. Oh, they could do it. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
I do like the animation style that they've been using for Super Mario Brothers. So like,
Yeah,
it'd be good.
great.
It would be
Been good.
good. God, I'm still not like a video game person. Like, I try. I give me an arcade with like a stack, like a cabinet and all that. I'm good. Like, sit me on the couch. It's so much harder for me for some reason. I don't know. Games got complicated.
I've always been like a I played regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 3, and now PlayStation 5. So game consoles have been in my life. Oh, and Game Boys. Don't start with Game Boys.
I do miss my Game Boy. That was the thing that I really loved, and I've been trying to get one back. I had I think it was the Game Boy Advance SD, but it was the square that folded up.
Dude, Game Color was like like heaven came to earth for me.
The one that was for me, it was the Game Boy Advance SD, because it was like you gave me a Game Boy Color, but I can fold it up and put it in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, yes, you could carry a Game Boy Color in your pocket, but it was like a big bulky, like you had a brick. It was like carrying a calculator in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Give me like, boom, it's a little square. I'm like, hell yeah, I throw that in my back pocket. I'm good.
Game Boys were road trip savers.
Mm.
Like hands down. If I knew we were going camping and everything, I'm like, great. I've got a 5-hour drive. Let's do the Game Boy, because if I'm not driving, I'm gonna be very bored.
We had so many long trips.
Yeah.
Of playing. It was for hockey, but like going all up and down the East Coast. And when my brother figured out that you could have Edison plugs, like adapters from like the cigarette lighter, whatever that voltage, and probably like a 15 volt, whatever it is, you could pull that and adapt it to have Edison's.
Yeah.
He started bringing the PlayStation on the road trips.
That's amazing.
So, and like obviously, like you'd run into the issue of like bumps and stuff, right? So like occasionally it would skip and like we'd get a bump. So we learned to like stack pillows, because like we're leaving at 3-4 in the morning and driving for 8 hours. Like it's you got pillows, so you stuff all that stuff. You balance, like you nestle the PlayStation in there so it doesn't bounce as much as it stays stable. And we'd play video games. Like we'd play
for a Scream.
we had God, it was like a Honda Pilot or whatever, but it had a DVD player, so it had the screen, and we would just we'd plug in with the RCA cable, the red, yellow, white, just
Yep.
throw that in there, good to go. God, so yeah, like those that was like those are some of my big memories with the like video games and playing stuff for like road trips and that kind of stuff. Like,
you remember what you played on road trips?
it was always NHL. Like that was the one game that I liked to play. But I'm trying to think what Josh probably had, because he actually played video games. I'm trying to think.
I think like popular, it was PlayStation.
Yeah, it was a PlayStation 2.
Twisted Metal. That was a real popular one.
Yeah. We did. I don't know if we ever owned that one.
Spyro, the purple dragon.
I don't think we owned that one either. Like, okay,
we were really big on no shocking. Any of the Tiger Woods games?
No, I would think like because he had.
They had good baseball games too. The show.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. You guys see my Final Fantasy crew?
Oh. No, we did not play Final Fantasy, but Colt, my best friend, is a huge Final Fantasy nerd. So,
shocked. You that seemed like it'd be right up your alley.
Yeah, I don't. I think most of them are like this turn-based thing. It's like turn-based gameplay, and that's still something difficult for me to like. I have Baldur's Gate, whatever. I think it's Baldur's Gate 3. Stop it.
Did you play Casper?
Casper?
Yeah, Casper. There was a PlayStation game.
No.
No?
No. We like okay. What I can remember playing was like an ATV game, NHL versions, Guitar Hero. What was it? The SSX? You said the snowboarding one. I know we played it. I don't know if we had that one specifically. I think we might have had like a different.
Man, different childhoods.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Like I said, like I was outside a lot. I was playing hockey a lot.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I
was outside too, but man, did I love crushing PlayStation.
I think when I had the time to like just chill inside instead of playing video games, I was watching movies. I was watching a lot of movies.
I think at that time I was playing PlayStation more than watching movies.
Like seriously, when they did like TV movies, that became like such a regular thing. I was just scanning through channels until I found like a TV movie, and if I was like 10 minutes into it, I was like, "Yep, starting it."
Mm.
Like it's how I saw just so many movies.
Yeah, I do remember when we got when Pops got DirecTV. That's when I really started to get into movies, because it was they had movie channels and
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I was about to talk about Twisty Courthouse.
Okay.
Was
Yeah.
First of all, I think I've said this already. When I'm watching a movie, I love being in a courthouse.
I think you mentioned it during Airbud.
Yeah. But even, I mean, and obviously there's more like prominent courthouse movies. A Few Good Men
Yeah.
might be a moment that someone thinks of. 12 Angry Men. But
Liar,
yeah,
liar.
no, there's something about just being in a courthouse. It works for a movie. I want to give a major shout out to both Denise and Campbell for their work on their in the courthouse. I think they just did incredible job, like on the stands. You don't see this. You do not see this twist happening at all. It comes out of nowhere. Bill Murray. I'm just like, you're watching Bill Murray and you're just like, when you're not doing comedy, you are just an incredible actor. When he's like grilling Susie, you're just like, damn, dude, if you weren't such a jokester, you've got drama. You have drama in you. It's amazing. Like you forget, because when you think of Bill Murray, you think of SNL, you think of Caddyshack, you think of Stripes, you think of just Ghostbusters, just over the top Bill Murray. But when you watch him in this, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot you can also act. And it's just a very entertaining scene. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm famous at some point in this show of like talking about how Bill Murray like he's one of those guys that's kind of like hit or miss for me at so many times. Like I love him to death because the comedy is great, and like you said, he can act. Like when he needs to be serious, he can. And it's like when he needs to turn it on, he turns it on. And the subtlety that he brings in this, because he's so good at being snarky. He's so good at being quippy, like, and just like the dry sarcasm, like just like and like the way that he just Bill Murray's, like
because even when he's trying to be like, and I hate to bring this up as an example, but even when he's trying to be like dramatic in a comedy, it sometimes doesn't work, and that would be Space Jam. When he's sitting in the stand.
Go Bulls!
Let's go Bulls! And it's like you're trying to be like sad. It's not working. You're being Bill Murray at that point, But when you look at him in the courtroom on this, you're like, holy shit! We got some Law and Order shit going on here.
I do. I love the way that he turns it on for this scene. Because
when he's talking about like the under oath portion, right? Oh my goodness.
But at no point does he like raise his voice. He doesn't use like fast talking. It is the subtlety of like, he sets it up. You called at this time because he was your friend. Like, and then gets to this point. It's like, why was this different? He was your friend, and now you're saying this. What happened? Like a day after? That's suspicious, don't you think? Like he's not going too big, but it's all believable because she is playing it so well.
Yes.
Oh my God. The fact that she seems like on the verge of tears throughout the entire movie.
Yep.
It's like, my God, this poor girl was gone through something.
Yeah, I mean, you could feel you can feel the pressure in the cooker just rising while she's in the hot seat. And when the judge says you're going to have to answer that in the GD breakdown,
Yeah.
it was like, that's it. She's cooked. She's cooked. And that's when she fully discloses it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my idea. Kelly was wanted to do this, and you're just like, wait, what? Sam didn't do anything, and again, you still don't know how the movie follows after this.
Can we just highlight Bill Murray for a moment within this movie?
Absolutely.
Like, okay,
If you want.
this scene is fantastic, right? We're talking about the courtroom scene. He is fantastic and he's great. But the introduction of Bill Murray is also just incredible. It's just I wish I could remember how it actually went down. I just remember that Sam shows up at the lawyer's office. This crazy broken down like thing. He talks to the receptionist and like it does like the intercom or whatever, and it just like pops up and says the thing, and like just like the talking over the wall and still using the intercom is like.
Did you have Ghostbuster vibes?
A little bit, yes,
Right?
a little bit. But it was just so funny. Like I knew Bill Murray was in this movie and didn't know I didn't know when he was going to show up, didn't know who he was going to be, and he just see him pop up. It's like yes, that is how you introduce Bill Murray in any movie.
Bill Murray.
It's just the Jack in the Box. Boop, here I am. It's so great, and the scene is a lot of fun too. Like the whole as it's breaking down, is like Sam asked him like what happened with the neck. He's like, oh, I don't have to wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Just an insurance guy around. So talk to me. Tell me your story. Like just it's so good. And again, the last scene that he's in, we're going through the credits and he has his moment, or it's right before the credits, I think. Oh, it is. Because I remember. Do you want to talk about the ending just yet? Because I gave the initial quote, like the first line of the movie. I also have the last.
We can talk about anything you want, man. It's just the two of us.
Okay. But yeah. So he has this final moment with Susie where they're saying their goodbyes, they're closing the deal, and it's all good. And it's just so much fun with them where he's on top. Like everything has gone well for him. He's like, I can retire. I don't have to do anything. Like I'm done. Like, yeah, this is the easiest job in the world. And he even admits to her, is like, remind me not to get on your bad side. It's just like, look, I'm your lawyer. I have no questions. You have provided. Go about your business. It's just, But the line that he drops, the last thing that he says to her, and I believe is the last line of the movie, is, Susie, be good.
Yep.
It's like, what the hell, man? It's such a Bill Murray line to just close this thing out. And it's great. I love it. After all of the stuff that she's done where she's getting her final revenge too, just to like, all right, now that you've proven you're a psychopath, be good.
Yeah.
Use your powers for good now.
No, Bill Murray just kills me in this movie. Like his wardrobe.
The neck brace throughout, it just kills me.
The neck brace. He's got the fedora. It's not really a fedora, actually. It's more of like is a bowler hat? Is that what they're called? No. I don't know what they're called, honestly.
I'm not quite sure what you're.
It's almost like well, if you knew golf, it's like a Tom Kite hat, but
I'm thinking like because it's kind of the shape of a fedora, but wasn't it more of like a oh god, I want to say like one of
like
those
a sun
like
hat.
beach hat. Yeah.
Anyway, he's got his suits. He's got that. What it's so funny to me, they make it a point to show how freaking shitty his car is. This yellow junker. It honestly looks like the car from Dude, Where's My Car? And it's like this
could be
junker he finds out that he's gonna get this lawsuit from them. Like literally next scene, he's pulling up in a bright red Ferrari.
Talk about a guy who's like, I know I won.
Yeah,
And oh god, that is such a good scene.
before they hatch, but I certainly purchased Ferraris.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. He shows up late with this crazy new car, nice suit, like he's got good clothes now, and he's just like, I know this is difficult for everyone, but
Yeah.
it has been. Like he's just like, he's such an ass about it. It's like, yes. Oh my god, I love it. Just
And then
by doing nothing, he's just like rubbing dirt in the their eyes.
Yeah.
Just salt in the wound. Like, oh my god, it's so good.
And then also me being the golf fanatic that I am, when it just brings me a smile to my face when I start to hear him say like, I'll see you at the club. Hey, would you shoot today? It just brings you right into Caddyshack. Thinking of like, wow, Carl really made it.
Cinderella story.
Yeah, Cinderella
Just a
story.
Cinderella story.
Yeah, he's gonna have a picture.
we made it to the top, boys. I'm looking at the pictures of it. I'm pretty sure it really is just kind of like a fedora, but it's more just like a it's just kind of like a Florida sun hat.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, like, shape wise, I don't know what else you'd call it other than a fedora.
I'll take that. All right, first nitpick of the movie. It is, I have no explanation for it. It's the sex scene with Kelly's mom.
Oh, okay.
It's so pointless. It is so out of nowhere. It is so in your face. Like, we don't need it. I don't understand it. What value does it bring to the movie? Is like, it just, I'm like, what are we doing, guys?
Well,
You know what I'm talking? Which one? I'm
yeah,
talking?
it's the one where she's having sex with the guy who ultimately beats the shit out of
Yes.
Sam.
Yes.
And she gets the phone call finding out that her daughter's not in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like I need to defend the scene, but for the sake of it being the two of us, I will. Sure, maybe it doesn't need to be there, but what it does do is it shows us that she's able to put aside her own pleasure to figure out where her daughter is. So she's still a mom who cares about her daughter. But it also shows that she's got some resentment and everything. Like she's angry. She's angry and frustrated. This is right before she finds out that her daughter tells her she was raped. Mm-hmm. So it's there's the sexual tension. Like, I mean, you could make that reference. So she's pent up. But there's also the connection of, I think she's talking to she says something to Sam or in front of that guy. I can't remember, but about how he was the only one that could make her like really fulfill her or something.
That was before the. Oh no, that was after the sex scene.
Okay.
That's when. Oh, that is when. When is that? Oh, she's on the phone.
Yes, I remember her saying it, and it's like in his proximity, but it's like a dig.
Mm-hmm. It's a total dick because they just got done fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, yeah. So I think it adds some more frustration and anger towards Sam. Like it's I don't know. There's little things where you can probably dissect it as some sort of like mind fuck or like just a way to kind of distract you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't necessarily feel like I need to defend it, but that's what I've got.
No defense needed.
Now,
All right, what else do I have?
you got a palm.
Sorry.
I feel like I should be giving you a high five.
Yeah, give me a high. Okay, how does Kelly stay out of jail?
Rich family.
I had a feeling.
Rich family. They are rich and powerful. It's made very apparent. If she's got $8.5 million in a trust fund,
Yeah,
how much does this family have in their bank account?
yeah, good point. I had a feeling that was the case, but I was like, man, she straight up lied under oath, and she's, and you know, I give.
But she's a minor, so well, you know.
I give the movie credit. They do a good job at you know doing their homework. You get the scene where the dad says, I forgot what he calls her, like Little Miss Know-It-All or something like that. Lied under oath. It'll be a miracle if I can just keep her out of jail. So they're doing the legwork that's needed to acknowledge the fact that that we know she lied under oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know that we know that they know. Yeah.
All
I do.
right.
I agree. There's moments like that throughout the movie where they just kind of drop a little piece of dialogue to just acknowledge some reality here, but also remind you that what's happening is happening
Right.
for a reason.
Daughter of the man that basically owns the city. So,
But just all of it is happening according to plan.
yeah.
Do you have any other nitpicks? I'm looking to see.
I'm just looking at my notes here.
Well,
Quick
Okay,
question: Do you think mom killed dad?
I do. Yeah.
I think so. I think
she killed dad, get the inheritance, and
she kills husband, makes it look like a suicide,
mm-hmm.
and she spends the rest of her life with millions of dollars
Mm-hmm.
and having endless sex.
Yes. Yep. Because that seems her vibe, to be honest.
She does not seem at all torn up about dad being gone. And it's been a year?
Yeah.
And she's apparently just been having sex with everybody.
Yep.
Seems suspicious. I mean, maybe they had a terrible marriage. What do I know? But still, like, or maybe they had a great marriage and it was like, you know what? If I die, honey.
Okay, I got a quick scene. I titled "Trust Baby Symptoms." No guess.
Trust baby symptoms.
This is when Denise or Kelly freaks out in school.
Okay.
On Sam.
Yeah.
Because
she destroys his trophy.
Yes. Yeah. Breaks the trophy. Says to Sam, you know how she's paying for your, or you know how she paid you. She tapped in my trust. All that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. I just have to give so much credit to, once again, Denise Richards. To me, it is very difficult to act angry without going over the top to where it's like comical.
Yes.
Or over the top to where it's like, that's way too over dramatic type thing.
Mm-hmm.
She found the green zone perfectly in this scene. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's not. It's exactly what you're looking for the like level of anger. Not to mention she's fucking faking it, which you have to remember. It's great. It's just really, really good work. That's why I wrote it down. I just wanted to send spotlight to it.
It's so funny because like you bring it up. It's like ultimately, this is Denise Richards, who knows from the character standpoint that she is not truly mad at Sam, but has to be mad. Now, as an actor, would you go through the process of pretending to know the truth, pretending to be angry, or would you just do the smart thing and be angry? Like, you know, portray, like, know that, like, ultimately the emotion that you need to convey realistically is anger. And if you're trying to pretend to do angry, trying to pretend like you're acting to pretending to do angry, that's too many steps of like, it's just why. So it makes these scenes so much harder to decipher. You know, because it's, you have no idea what they're feeling because they're acting so well at hitting the right emotion. But the context of it is what makes it more impressive from us from a story standpoint. Like, it's just
Right.
The damn twist. They're so hard. This is why it's hard to predict.
Yep.
They're playing the right emotions, not playing the emotions.
Why I give the 4 actors so much credit, because good God.
They do everything.
No wonder Murray just coasted through. He's like, I mean, there's no twist for me. I got this.
Yeah, it is pretty easy. But I gotta say though, like it's a little annoying for me with Matt Dillon, and like I'm gonna say like slight nitpick is, I feel like a lot of this movie he's not doing anything.
Right.
Not to say that he's not acting, but it's the whole like, I'm just gonna be real quiet.
Yeah.
Just kind of laid back, like, it's all good. It's okay. Like, it's on the verge of brooding, but like, it's it's submissive and like oddly timid, but confident at times. Like, it's like it's just he does a lot by doing very little.
Yeah.
And I feel like while
Kind of like Keanu Reeves.
a little bit, but screw you, Keanu Reeves does amazing work. He does a lot.
I agree.
I will. His accent in Youngblood is rough. It's rough. That's all I can say. It's rough. But his goaltending is phenomenal. So Keanu, if I ever got the chance to play hockey with you, I don't want to shoot on you, so can I be goalie?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
I'm getting kind of towards the end of my notes here. One note that I wrote is, and this is truly how I feel. I love when we get movies where it shows cops who know the truth, but they can't prove it, and they go full tilt. It is like the pure frustration just comes out to where it's like, I don't even care if I'm a cop. I'm just going to let this anger just unleash. Now, granted, this is
Are you a
kind
co-op?
of ish because we know that Ray is a dirty cop, but at this scene when he goes full tilt, we don't know that he's a dirty cop. So yeah, I just, when a cop gets so freaking frustrated because they know that this dude is guilty of sin, yet they don't have the evidence to prove it. Oh, that is a recipe that works every single time to just show rage and frustration.
I love his story about like seeing a train wreck and not being able to stop it. Whatever that story was, right? About like, when you see something is about to happen and you're doing everything you can to prevent it.
Yep.
But you can't. You cannot stop it. That whole bit was just, it was so great. But what a freaking like, what a bluff.
Yeah.
What a bluff to like throw that out to your partner that like, I'm sorry I lost it there. This is why.
Yeah.
And I know you understand. It's like, hey, we've all been there. Like,
Yeah.
for your partner to hear that from you. Like, I went a little nutso for a second there because I feel that passionately about this. And for her to still come out on the other end of being like, it's not him. It's not him. It's, you know, like, just like still to deflect. It's like, wow, she did not take that seriously.
Yeah.
She did not take that seriously. But great moment from Kevin Bacon though. Like I said, I wish I could remember like how he described the actual story, but like
Yeah, I don't have a line because I thought I don't know if I'm like messing up my own, tricking my own memory.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hearing it as wishing you could do, or seeing you could do something but not doing anything, or knowing you could do something but you didn't do anything.
With great power comes great responsibility.
No, not like that. But like basically he was saying like I could have done something but I chose not to do anything and I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. It might be your side of the fence, where you're doing everything to prevent something from happening and you couldn't stop it. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Sir, I'm down to basically 2 ending scenes and a quote.
I think I've got just a couple of quotes, maybe. Yeah.
So hit me with the scenes.
Okay. The first one I titled "Dying to See Your Boat."
Huh.
See is
I'm guessing this is the Susie death.
The what?
The Susie death.
No.
Okay. Dying to see your boat. Then it's Kevin Bacon getting out of the shower.
Well,
on the boat.
The start of it, yeah, but yeah, it's when Sam and Ray are on the boat.
Yeah, if I was Ray, like I would like. No.
I know. It's so. This movie has twisted on you 80 times at this point, to where now I believe, Sam's returning home, and the shower's going, and you're like, well, wait. Susie's dead. Kelly's dead. Who the hell's in the shower? Turns out to be Ray. We get to see the full frontal of Mr. Bacon.
Mr. Bacon.
and then they're like, it already sounds cagey right off the bat. Like, oh, the transfer's not going to go through for another 2 days. Hey, let's go on the boat. I'm like, oh, buddy.
No.
Oh, buddy. If you've got money being transferred, you do not go on open waters.
For real, though. Like, everything is like, come on, man. You got to be smarter than this.
You're a cop, right?
The fact that he turns his back to Sam at any point on that boat. We agree. Don't get on the boat. Yep. That was first mistake. Like, dumb. But second mistake is turning his back on him at any point.
100%.
I was like, hey, fix the thing. It's like, fix the thing. It's like, well, I can't fix the thing. It's not. I'm like,
I'm catching on that this is a pure setup.
It's so bad. It's so obvious. Okay, now this is where it gets really funny with the movie of like, here's a twist within a twist within a twist within a twist. And it's like, I don't know. If it maybe like the setup is like, yes, it's obvious that he's gonna kill him, but that killing him is just knocking him into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, he didn't die. He's still on the boat. He climbs up, and then it's like, oh my god. But here's surprise number 3 or whatever the hell we're at.
But wait,
Freaking harpoon to the leg. Who the fuck shot that?
which at this point, my scenes lead into the same scene essentially, but I kind of the SS Poison.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I need a different thing that's not applause, but it snaps.
There you go.
So it's like yes, that is poetic and beautiful. It's not uproarious applause.
Right. It's more poetry.
It's a yeah, that's good shit. That's it.
Oh, he vibing.
Love it.
Yeah. No, but again, it's like what you're saying. It's like twist after twist after twist, and when you first see the harpoon, you're like, who the fuck
Who shot the harpoon?
And then you got Sam, you're dead. No, I'm not. As she's loading her next harpoon.
Yes. Yeah.
And again, it's like, dude, what are you doing? This is after they shot Ray off the boat. Now all of a sudden it's like, here, have a drink. It's like at this point your level of suspicion needs to be really high no matter who you are. And you're not I'm just not drinking the drink on the boat at all.
Nope. And she sells it with the whole like, look at where we're at. You'd have to teach me how to do that. Like, you're totally safe. How am I going to get us out of here?
Yep.
I'm just an innocent little girl who came up with this entire plan.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
And then there's the final twist, or I can't even say the final twist. There's the last twist.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to sail.
Right.
She loves sailing, in fact.
She had her own boat.
Yeah.
Which is like that, here's the question. How did Sam not know about that?
That's why I don't think that they really did have any sort of relationship before the blackmail.
Yeah, you might be right on this.
I still think, I don't know, maybe something happened. I don't know, but it also feels like the whole tension is just created for the show. Like after the assembly taking them home and everything, and like offering to Susie, it's like that could just be entirely performative for like, this is the roles we need to play.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What a good movie.
It's a fun one.
All right. Well, I've got one quote. How many quotes do you have?
I have 2.
2 quotes. Yeah, this isn't a very quotable movie.
Not so much.
I'm wondering if your 2 quotes are one of the. I did not write down some of the doozy ones because I'm like, damn.
I didn't. There were a couple that were funny, like good little lines, and I only wrote down like one of them.
Okay. No, I mean like the raunchy. Well, I was like, that.
No, I didn't write the raunch.
Okay, yeah, like
I can't have that on my pages. What are you talking about?
The one that was after the testimony, or basically both testimonies from Kelly and.
Like what he said. No.
Says,
although,
dude, that I don't think I'm gonna bring that one to the pod.
I don't think we need to.
Yeah.
We don't need to save that. You know what? If you need to know what we're talking about, please watch Wild Things streaming on Netflix.
Exactly. Let Netflix do the talking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the one I wrote down, I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually I've honestly lived by it for the most part. Sometimes there are room where you can't really do that and space needs to be had. But for the most part, I think it's a really good rule to live by, and that's never let the sun go down on an argument.
I can't remember who said that, but yeah, I don't.
That was Sam.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like leaving things unresolved.
No, no, going to bed when you're still fighting is not fun.
Well, no, nope,
Yep.
not a good feeling.
So I think it's really good advice to live by.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just gonna be tired the next day because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. Did not write that one down. The one that I did write down, I wrote down 2. Did you have 2?
Nope, just one.
Just the one. So the first one I wrote down. Actually, I'm gonna go out of order on these ones because I like the other one better. So because we were talking about the end, I can't remember who says it. It's either Sam or it's Ray, but they go the no loose ends.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, that's what they cheers to and say no loose ends. Yeah, freaking idiots. Like it's how is that not ominous? How is that not suspicious? No loose ends.
And it was Ray that said it.
Yeah. It's dumb. It's like it's bad, dude. How do you guys not feel the vibe? How do you not feel the vibe? All right. The other one I wrote down. I wrote it down. I initially missed it. But Jamie giggled, and I was like, "What'd she say?" So we rewound it. This is right after Susie is murdered, and they wrap her up and get her in the car, and they're sitting there. And I think Sam asks Kelly something. It's like, what's wrong? And she comes back with, "My mom would kill me if she knew I took the if she knew I took the car.
Yeah,
I took the if she knew I took the Rover."
The Rover, yeah.
It's just freaking hilarious. We just killed a girl, and you drop that line. My mom would kill me if she knew I took the Rover.
Yeah.
Dying. I think those little reminders too that like she is a child, she is a teenager. Like
yes,
it's like oh god, oh no.
Yep, you just murdered somebody.
She was relatively okay with it too. Like she seemed a bit on edge, uncomfortable, but like,
oh, your quote just made me think of a head scratcher.
Yeah,
because of the scene.
Okay.
Because we know how it ends up. She pulls her teeth. She pulls her own teeth out.
Yeah.
So who the fuck was the body?
I'm curious about this as well. She's loosely wrapped. My assumption is it would have to be her.
Right.
Because otherwise Kelly's going to recognize this is not Susie.
Right.
So, again, she's not tightly wrapped up, so she's not going to suffocate from being wrapped in the plastic. She's just not going to bleed anywhere. But she's not bleeding, so there's not going to be any blood.
Right.
Well, I mean, she's probably bleeding because she broke her teeth. But either way, so I think it actually is Susie. It's Susie in there.
I buy it. Yeah, but you're right. It isn't a tight wrap, so.
I thought about that too, and like I have to rationalize like it had to be Susie in there because Kelly's wrapping her up and helping. Like she would recognize if that's not Susie.
Yep. Good call.
Although I'm curious what Susie was told they did with the body, you know?
Yeah.
Because they drive off together. What happens at that point? Like.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or maybe that's what the whole gator feeding is about. Who knows? All right. I think we've reached the end. Who won the movie?
You going to go or me?
It's up to you. I can go. It was your pick, so I can go.
Go.
Ultimately, who I think wins the movie is Susie. Actually, Susie and probably Bill Murray. I can't remember Bill Murray's name.
Oh, I don't even remember.
It doesn't matter. Bill Murray.
Yeah.
I think he might actually win the movie. He had like the least at stake and the most to gain, so good for him. But But no, in actuality, I think the cinematography and everything, like, it just shout outs to all of that stuff. Like, I do think the filmmaking, the cinematography, the storytelling, the editing, I think it's done really well, and it's good. Especially for like the sex scenes and things like that. Like, it's gratuitous in the sense of like it's doing what it's supposed to do to the audience and for the audience. It's doing what it's supposed to, and nothing, and it gets to a point and it's enough. It doesn't. I don't think it goes on longer than needed. So overall, I think those things are really enjoyable. But I gotta give it to Denise Richards on this one. I think she comes out of this and has an incredible career just kick off. I mean, she was doing tons of TV shows and stuff like that before this. She, as a young actress, she puts a lot on the line. We've talked about her multiple times throughout this movie of like what she was willing to do for this, what she was willing to reveal. Like, she did a lot, and an incredible performance. I mean, her acting, again, we've said it multiple times tonight, was great. She did a fantastic job in this movie. And again, I think this kicks off her career. She was not listed on the poster, and she's one of the biggest names now, you know? So, yeah.
Yep. I mean, hell, she's still on TV. She's doing she's been on the Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Is she a housewife?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. She's an actress. No, just kidding.
Beverly Hills. She's
Interesting.
housewife.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's interesting. I didn't know that she was one of the housewives. But
Most recent season, but I'm pretty, like, I know I've seen her on one of the show.
She's still doing all kinds of stuff though.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Blue Mountain State?
No.
Oh my god. You want raunch? That is God, freaking Spike TV, man.
Yeah. TV was.
It was.
By men for men.
Yes. And this show is very much more of that.
Yeah.
But it's a fun one.
All right. Okay, my honorable mentions. 100% Bill Murray.
Okay.
You just don't expect him to be in this, and the performance he delivers, you also don't expect. And you could tell he was on just absolute cruise control and crushing it. My other honorable mention is the writers.
Okay.
This is a hell of a story.
So writer is Steven Peters.
Oh, it's just one?
One guy.
One guy?
One guy.
One guy did this.
This is from the mind of one madman.
That's even more impressive, because this took a lot of thinking. All right, this isn't just your everyday run around the mill. But I'm with you 100%. The true winner of this movie is Denise Richards. She's the one that you are devastated to see get killed. She's the one that obviously reveals the most. She is playing different levels of where we are on the plot and just perfecting it every time. It's a star-studded performance. There's nothing else more I could say.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking into our writer.
And I guess also, I'll just throw in. I have to throw in the other three as honorable mentions as well.
Yes.
Dylan and Campbell. They're all doing a great job, but Richards is just way above them. Way above them. Like next level.
I fully enjoyed her character. Like it was a ride. Did not.
It was a ride.
It was a ride.
Yes.
So yeah, I really really enjoyed the ride that we took with her character, and she did a great job.
And it kills me when she's gunned down every time. I'm like, no, no, Kelly can't die.
She wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Wow. Yeah. So sorry, I like I said, I was looking at the writer. He does not have a whole lot. Before Wild Things, he has 4 writing credits. 96 The Wolves, 92 Dead Center, 90 The Fourth Wall.
Yeah, none of these are familiar.
1985 The Park Is Mine.
Okay.
And those first 2 I think were books. So I wonder if he's more of like an author than a screenwriter. But the rest of his things, Wild Things, and then everything is pretty much connected to Wild Things. So I'm just gonna list off the stuff because it's only a total of 10 credits, but it's a Wild Things, Making of Wild Things, Wild Things 2, Wild Things, Diamonds in the Rough, Behind the Wings of an Emmy, and Wild Things featurette.
Okay.
And most of those Wild Things credits are simply the characters.
Yeah.
So didn't actually write those, although he did write Behind the Wings of an Emmy. So yeah, not a whole lot of writing stuff. So think he did all right with this one, but yeah, I do wonder if he's more of an author. Oh wow, he's born in 1947. Okay. Okay. Cool. They don't have much on him. So yeah, I think he might be more of an author than a screenwriter.
That's okay. All right.
Hey.
That is a wrap on Wild Things. We did it, just the 2 of us. We crushed it. I think we
We absolutely killed it, man.
A great job.
we did it. The 2 of
It was
us. And we did the full thing.
Just the 2. We haven't done that in a really long time.
Really a long time. Haven't needed to.
Yeah.
But hey man, we did it. But yes,
That is a wrap on Wild Things.
and I have next week's pick, and I have to admit I don't have one ready. I don't know. I was hoping I could find something that would really spark something in me. I haven't found that yet, and I was kind of hoping that conversation tonight would kind of give me a vibe of what we were looking for. But it's just the 2 of us. I'm like, it could be anything. So I will do my best to get a pick out to everybody tomorrow. But I don't have one now. So unfortunately, I don't have a spoiler for next week's movie pick.
Okay.
Sorry, fam.
Well, they'll just have to check out Instagram.
That's true. And they can check us out on Instagram at good.flickas. Great call, Brian. Yes, check us out on Instagram at good.flickas. Give us a like, give us a follow. You can follow us here on YouTube at GoodFlickas. And tune in next week to see our chat on the mystery movie that I will be picking, revealed on Instagram and eventually on YouTube, because I will do my best to write that as well. But yeah, give us a follow, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, like, follow, do all the things. And if you feel like giving us some advice, you can send us an email at goodflickas2020@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, thank you so much. Brian, close us out.
Yeah. Guys, hope you had fun with this one as we broke down Wild Things. Let's see. Teachers, just teach your students. Leave it at that.
Teachers should teach.
Don't go into the murky waters, right? And also, if there's one thing Wild Things have taught us, sometimes not everything is as it appears to be. And then that thing may not be as it appears to be. And the other thing may not be as it appears to be. So keep your head on a swivel.
Everybody's lying to you.
What?
Everybody's lying to you.
Yeah, everybody's lying. Never trust no one.
Trust no one.
But always trust the good flickers. We'll see you next week.
there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight.